This is our last song. Well, thanks, that guy. All right. It is called Prodigal Daughter. There was once a fire inside me, a force no one could match. I was unsinkable, never would I stray from the path. Were we really the ones to blame? I guess we'll never know. Prodigal daughter returns, wipe the dust from her eyes. Little as a paper doll, will she ever learn? Was it really such a surprise? I guess we should have known. As we lay our hands to heal them, a promise whispers far out of reach. Another lost lover condemned. It's time you practice what you preach. Deep the truth in what we all see. How could you turn a blind eye? Do you feel too shadowy? See the secrets of you and I. We will Thank you. We are Vonesper.
Hello, it's Kevin Vonesper. I'm not in my usual studio. I'm actually in my photo studio today. It's a special episode. Does anyone know what the occasion is? I see you watching us, but nobody's leaving a comment. We're just gonna start this right up. Are you ready? Give me a thumbs up if you're ready. Okay, great. It's a birthday party.
Hi.
Midna.
Hi. I'm Midna Mayhem. I'm
Yes.
Ray.
Yes, introduce yourselves.
I'm drinking blood as vampires do.
I was gonna ask, what are you drinking?
Ray, what do you got?
I got some Bacardi and Coke. Pretty solid.
I
Pretty
also have some Bacardi and Coke. So this is a first for many reasons. One, I've never had a virtual birthday party, so we're gonna see how this goes, and it's gonna be awesome. And let's see. Yeah. Oh yeah. The other thing is that I've never drank while doing a show, but it's a birthday party, so I have to drink.
It's birthday rules. Like you show
Right.
up to a birthday unless you're straight edge. That's okay. You don't
Straight
have to
edge is
drink.
Hey,
cool
I
as
was
fuck.
straight edge until I was like 20. So
Straight edge people,
respect.
cool as fuck.
cool.
You
as
know,
fuck.
I love Minor Threat, but it doesn't get much farther than that. I never said I was going to be straight edge forever. I know some guys who got the tattoos, the triple X's and everything.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, oh man, you might regret that later.
I have a straight edge shirt, and sometimes I like to wear it to the bar because it's hilarious.
Oh no.
I'm wearing my straight edge shirt and I'm drinking.
It's like wearing a Dare shirt
Just
while like smoking a cigarette.
We like to have fun. It's fine.
And yes, and if you would like to join the party, I'm going to put a link out in the chat, and you could join us on video if you so dare. But otherwise, please, all the comments in the chat, we will get. Uh-oh, we got a straight edger here. We're already offending people.
Have some seltzer. I fucking love seltzer. Like you can get
Fancy
there's
grape juice.
there's so many seltzer flavors.
There's a lot of really cool mocktails too. Like a lot of like really good recipes out there.
Mike! Hi!
I want to say cheers to Captain Death Expert Nude Helmet, which is something I never thought I would say out loud. So congratulations to you on your name, and it's all good. We got Mike Fallon Photography in the
Amazing photographer.
Yes,
If you
highly
need
recommend.
a photographer, Mike's your
The
guy.
best
house.
vibes.
Yeah, if you don't come to me first, you go to,
We love
go to Mike. Duh.
We love Kevin. We love all of our photographers.
Yeah, there's room for all of us. Don't worry. Maybe not in the same room, but but we could do that too. As you could see, I got. Maybe I shouldn't reveal. Ray, is there something you need to do?
Oh yeah, I need to go get that thing.
Yes. Oh, hi. So as you see, this is the first I actually have my guests live with me tonight, even though it may not look like it in the window.
Okay, we're good.
Yes, we're good. The joke is over. We did the gag. We
It's
successfully did the gag. What's up, Mike? Maybe I don't know. I have some photos and a slideshow that we're going to show later, and maybe some of his work is in there. If not,
It definitely is.
really? Are you sure?
I
Yeah.
think yeah, for me too.
Okay, so
I'm not sure.
some of it they sent me to show, and some of it I picked out to show, and some of it's my work. So it's going to be a nice little mix. I will rock this ridiculous name until my death and be. Well, I see death is part of your name. Happy
We love
birthday. We love death. Yes, that's our motto here at the VonPod. We love death.
I would get death.
I like death rock.
Also very valid.
Yeah.
pretty
45 grave, you know.
Oh.
Uh-oh, don't knock over the drinks.
Oh god.
There's lots of. Oh no, it's like just like that condom the other day.
We were at the club and someone blew up a condom.
I know
And
I believe it was your friend.
This is one of my friends.
and we were passing it around because it was a balloon.
And the whole crowd just took it and ran with it, and we were like, okay.
And it was fucking amazing. Like playing with a condom balloon, it's a little greasy.
It was that time of the night where people could get busy with a condom balloon. People were at that level. How was your birthday party? Did
It
you
was
have a nice birthday party?
Fucking awesome.
It was
Even
very
though there's no photo evidence of it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally, we didn't take any photos.
I can't
This is
believe nobody took a photo.
Literally, every time we go out, unless someone comes up to us and asks for a photo, we don't take photos.
Yeah, because
Cool
I
we're
just
Tim,
don't
I
know
fooled
why.
him.
Well, I often.
get drunk, have fun.
Hey, it's your birthday. You deserve to get drunk and have fun.
It happens.
And guess what? You got drunk and had fun.
No, I did get
You
drunk.
definitely got
apparently. From what I was told, I was basically sober that night because I was driving, but I did join the party.
Yeah, Kevin texted me because we like moved clubs. So originally we were at the
Yeah,
Pyramid
I was
Club.
outside with you, talking to some other friends because I just know everyone in the room, of course. And you just disappeared.
Yeah. So okay. Well, Bray was like, "Let's go get pizza," and I was like, "Okay."
Oh no, I was with you for that part. Unless you did it again.
No, we
Okay.
stood outside and then we talked about Gwar. Kevin loves.
Oh,
Gwar.
I'm not surprised because I love Gwar.
Big
Oh,
Gwar.
and I will talk about some Gwar later on because I have some announcements.
Fuck yeah, we
Yeah.
love a good Gwar announcement.
Oh, this is going to be very exciting. It's very exciting.
So
Should I announce it now?
I mean,
I
you
mean,
brought it
we're
up.
on topic. Well, kind of. What were we talking about, Gwar? I mean,
Gwar? You were talking. I think you were like, I saw them, and my friends were like, yeah.
well, oh, that's it. I love Gwar. Everyone knows that if you watch this channel. And a couple episodes ago, I had the co-founder of Gwar, Hunter Jackson, on the show, aka Techno Destructo, if you know the lore. And we had a 4.5-hour conversation. And it was my longest episode yet.
And you can go watch it on Kevin's YouTube.
Yes.
You're here now.
You're here now.
You know what the link
Subscribe,
is.
comment, like, help the algorithm. You know.
We fucking love. Like we stand Kevin.
Aww.
Truly a hero.
It's like
100%.
way down in my slideshow. So, anyways, I was so inspired. I mean, I had this idea before the show, but this was kind of my testing ground. See how I would have a live member of Gwar on my show, and it went so well. The slide's a little messed up. But,
Bro.
yeah, I am starting my own Gwar show on YouTube, starting in September.
friends.
And you should go watch Kevin's Gwar show in September.
Well, it's a little. My slide's a little messed up, but this
That's
is
okay.
the Gwar Pod, original art by co-creator of Gwar, Hunter Jackson, and there's like a mosquito in front of me.
A little
First
sweeter.
episode, we're kicking this off with a bang. September 7th, we are talking to Scott Barber, the director of the new Gwar documentary. This is Gwar on Shudder right now. If you haven't watched it, what are you doing with your life? I mean, it's only like $5 a month. It's like the most important documentary in the world, except for the one that I'm making.
Kevin has a fantastic documentary coming out. It's called Dookie Doc, and you should absolutely go watch it because I'm
That's
a fan.
the website, yeah, dookiedoc.com. It's the life and slimes of Dookie Fly Swatter and Haunted Garage.
If you need some knowledge,
Here.
Kevin's got it.
If you want to hold this up for them. Haunted Garage. And that's the best album cover of all time. Fight me.
Well, Kevin, who designed this album cover?
Oh, well, it was Alan Forbes Jr., who just so happens to have made the AFI album covers and designed this character. What's his name?
Art.
Art.
And his wife.
Didn't you see the
Artisha.
resemblance? Oh my god, I'm already slurring my words. This is going to be interesting. Anyways, I figured the documentary, This is Gwar, is the best introduction to the band that you could possibly have. I totally recommend it to everybody. It's on Shudder. So we're kicking it off. We're going to talk to the director of the documentary. I have so many questions. And then I'm going to try to do this every other week. So the next episode, September 20th, I have a real live Gwar member, Don Draculich, aka their manager, Sleazy P. Martini. And he has his own YouTube streaming and Twitch shows as well. So that's my announcement for now. I have more announcements, but not Gwar related. So, yes.
So if you're a fan of Gwar, follow
And
his YouTube channel.
Even if you're not a fan of Gwar, this might make you a fan of Gwar. Friends,
We love Sienna. We love
Yes.
Sienna so much.
I love you people.
Thank
Hello.
you.
Welcome to VonPod. Thank you for joining the party. Oh, thank you. I didn't do my hair, but you know, my hair is just a total mess right now. But I'm gonna embrace it
Yeah, embrace.
until I get a haircut.
I'm getting my hair done tomorrow. I'm very excited.
That's right. It's
I'm
too
getting my
bad.
hair done next week.
Fuck yeah.
Angel
Besties.
people. Yes, you see my halo.
Yeah,
Sort
Kevin,
of.
that's because you're an angel, Kevin.
Oh. Oh, you know what? I don't even have your names up.
What
Who
a
are we?
It's
sin.
because sometimes I use this. Oh no, that's because the comments up. Never mind.
Never mind.
So like I said, oh, did I drop the link? Yes, there's a link in the chat I'll drop it again. If anyone wants to actually join the party,
Join the party.
you're welcome to. There's a window here. Did somebody join the chat? Because I can't see you. But it looks like a new window popped up for me. Oh no, that's my video. Live editing. See, I'm a video editor, and usually I take time to figure this stuff out. But the fun about a live streaming show is that it's live editing, but then I don't have to worry about it afterwards. It's all done, and I don't have to do anything else.
But
No
if you
post-production.
need a video editor, I know somebody who's great, and I think he goes by the name of Kevin.
That's me.
So Kevin comes to all the goth conventions. That's actually how we met Kevin.
That's right.
He was wearing a shirt.
No, that's not where we met.
Oh, you're right, but you did do video
Yes.
for the goth club.
Yes.
So we saw Kevin outside of Stimuli NYC
Right.
in Brooklyn. And
Yeah, this one was at Eris.
Yeah,
It's
it was-
back at prom now, thank God. Sorry, Eris. Oh, but you have no
Eris-
lights. I can't
Eris
do my
is
job
nice.
when you have no lights.
It's very lovely at Eris. No shade to Eris. I
No,
think it's
no,
lovely
no.
there.
It's great. It's just not good for this particular party that I have to film, and to film it, I need lights.
But yes, so we met Kevin at Eris Evolution. He was being the videographer of the night, and it was
Hell
amazing.
yeah, Kevin.
If you
Yeah.
Kevin comes to all the conventions that Ray and I go to, so if you ever need a videographer, I know a guy.
Yeah, and my dark side footage is coming out soon.
And it's
Hopefully,
lovely.
I'm working on it now. I have a picture of you two from that night. It's not great. It's not my best work, but I will rectify that later on. Okay. But just for historical purposes,
Oh my
Oh,
god!
I look beat as fuck.
yeah, it's not the best work, and I was still figuring out my new light, I think. But I think you were standing on the carpet,
I
You were
was.
standing on that guy,
I
the
was
carpet guy.
Kevin Carpet.
So when you go to said goth club, there is a man who rolls himself on the inside of a carpet. You can't see him, and there's a sign at the. He sits under the bar, and there's a sign that says "Step on me," and you
Yeah.
have to step on him to order your drink.
Yeah.
I would also like to preface this photo by I was drunk as fuck. Like I was fucked up.
That was the kind of night where everyone makes poor decisions.
That was that my first? No.
I
That was
don't-
my second time at a goth club.
Really?
I think so. So like
And I met you outside before we even
Yeah,
met.
because you were wearing a
I
purchase
was
sweatshirt.
yes, I was walking up in my unsuspecting purchase hoodie. I just parked my car and I wasn't all gouged out yet. And you were like, I went to purchase,
I was
or I
like-
go to purchase.
I was like, I know that college. I go there. SUNY Poor Choice, everybody.
SUNY poor choice.
Yeah, it's led me down this very dark path.
You wind up going to goth clubs, meeting strange
Wait,
people.
I have a slide for that actually.
Oh,
Since we
nice.
brought it out,
This
your
photo.
sword is very big.
Thank you. I actually borrowed that sword from my friend Mason, and this photo was taken by Eli Barnes, who
Ooh,
is
Mason from Mainline.
a Mason from
Hi,
Mainline.
Mason. Is Mason out there?
I hope so.
I absolutely.
Don't worry, you're commenting. I'll get to your comments. Just keep them coming.
Mason, I hope you're out there. If you're not, I love you, dude. You're amazing.
I thought you were
Well,
gonna
hopefully,
be
if
like,
he's not, if he's not live, he's definitely watching the rerun, right?
Yeah,
That's what I call. That's what I call it
The
when it just
rerun.
lives on YouTube afterwards. The rerun.
the rerun
Yes,
version.
it's on anytime. But oh yeah, keep going.
Yeah, so these were my graduation photos, and I had a photography major take these for me, and he did an absolutely amazing job. Don't go to purchase.
yeah.
I mean, well, here I'll say this. Purchase was a lot of fun. I don't know about for you because you went to school during the pandemic, which kind of like defeats the purpose almost.
Yeah.
But when I went to SUNY Purchase, I was already hanging out there just to go see the bands because it was such a cool music
There are
scene.
cool bands.
I was already
Yeah.
going there. I wanted to go to the film school. I didn't get in, so I went somewhere else for 2 years and I transferred into Purchase because I was already hanging out there and I already wanted to have been there, and I don't regret it because I had some really great parties.
Kevin, what's your favorite band you've seen at Purchase?
Well, I have a story actually about a band I didn't see at Purchase, and their name is Gwar.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so when I was a senior in high school, me and my friend Matt went to Culture Shock because we did have some friends who went to purchase already. And do they still do Culture Shock?
Yes,
right?
they do.
Yeah.
I saw Princess Nokia.
Oh, who else played? Is it still like a 3-day thing?
It's a 2-day thing, and
Oh.
it rained both days.
So that's what happened. We went, this was like, I don't know if I want to date myself, but 2001, I'm going to say. Me and my friend Matt went to purchase to go to Culture Shock because Gwar was playing. Like, and it's free show, and like, how awesome is that? But it rained, and they couldn't bring all the, so they moved most of the show into the student center. But Gwar couldn't bring all their stuff in there, so they just kind of got canceled. Not in the way that people get canceled now. I mean, like, they couldn't perform, and they didn't move their stuff inside the student center to do the show. I hope they still got paid because, you know, they did show up.
So if you don't know about Gwar, Gwar comes in these like big, it's worth Googling. They come in these big, like ridiculous
Watch the
costumes,
documentary.
and they shoot. Yeah, watch Kevin's documentary.
No, the one that's on Shudder.
The one that's on Shudder. You want to watch that. But Gwar, I've seen Gwar. They come in these big costumes.
Yeah, we were at that show together, but we didn't know each other.
But we didn't know each other. And they shoot blood at you. It's and like I remember being in the pit for Gwar in like what 2017. So every Halloween they do Gwar-oween and they play. And I remember being in like the pit because it's just like they shoot blood. So I'm just like like gargling blood. Because there's nothing else you can do but take it. Like you're just getting shot in the
You heard it
face.
here. Go to Gwar and just take it.
Just take it.
See, now we're gonna get canceled. No, but the story gets better. I was standing outside, probably around the student center area, just hanging out, and two guys approached me. They're like, "Hey, I recognize you." I'm like, "Oh, really?" And he's like, "Yeah, you were in the front row at a Gwar show a couple of months ago." And I'm like, "Yeah, I was. This was actually at the Chance."
Oh wow.
It was my first Gwar show because I would just become of age enough to go see them. And it was members of Gwar recognized me, and I had no idea who they were because they weren't in costume. So I ended up talking to Bob Gorman, he's one of the guys in the costumes, not playing instruments, but he's been there since the 80s, and Zach Blair, who was the guitarist at the time, who's now in, I always get these bands confused. I think it's Rise Against.
Rise Against?
You know the band Rise Against?
Yeah. Fuck
Well,
yeah.
he's in that band
Savior.
now, and he recognized me and came up to talk to me, and now he's like playing stadiums and shit.
So I have a funny story about Rise Against. One time we were seeing, it's not that funny, but like we were seeing a local band, and I wasn't really hyped about them. So I turned to one of the band members and I was like, Rise Against is playing tonight, and I would have rather seen them.
Ooh.
And he turned around and he's like, yeah, I agree.
Did you go see the show?
We didn't. We missed Rise Against for some crappy local band. They weren't that good.
I filmed Rise Against at a festival once. But
Did you?
I'm
What
not.
was that?
I think it's Rise Against, right? They're the big one, right? I always get them confused with Against Me, which is a very different band. Like,
Rise Against did Savior.
I'm gonna look it up just to make sure I'm not looking this up.
Rise Against also very like early 2000s emo classic.
I'm right.
Very fun. If you're into like that early 2000s emo, a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm not really. So I was like, that's so cool that I'm at a festival. Rock on the Range, Judas Priest, Slipknot, Marilyn Manson, Baby Metal, Ministry, Slash, Scott Weiland, Linkin Park.
Damn. So was Ministry still synth pop then, or were they just
No,
like?
this isn't the 80s. This was like a couple years ago.
Do you play video games? Ray plays Portal.
Oh, we still
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't play many video games.
What are we collabing
however,
on? Who's Sienna? Do I know you?
Sienna's
She's
amazing. Seriously,
What
such
are we
a
collabing on?
such a lovely person.
Do you want to join the chat, Sienna? The link
Sienna.
is there.
You can join us. We love you.
Oh my god, I want to be stepped. Oh, we're talking about the cover guy.
Yeah.
Can they come to a Stimulate? Because now I'm friends with Kevin Carpet. He loves me taking pictures and videos of people stepping on him.
A little strange, but I'm here for it.
Wait,
Well-
his name is actually Kevin Carpet.
I guess so.
Well,
He
that's what
followed me on
does.
Instagram.
Yeah,
He has an
he's
Instagram?
Yeah,
Is it just the carpet?
wait,
it's photos of
okay,
him.
pull it up.
It's like photos of women stepping on him.
And
Have you ever heard of Urizen? Urizen? Urizen?
we got Captain Death Expert Nude Helmet had to go.
So Dead
he's
Tree
out.
Project
Yeah.
said they've seen a band called Urizen that has
Come while they're playing on Halloween again at Irving Plaza. I have tickets to the Philly show. So if anyone wants to ride Philly, because on Halloween there's too many things happening in New York City. So
it's really hard
I
to
have
pick.
something else to do, I think, that night. Otherwise, I'll be at Gwar at Irving Plaza. Yeah, they were doing World Tour. Trying to, yeah. Gwar is, yeah, you can't. Questions, video. Okay, now we're talking about video games. Do you people plow video games?
We love you, Sienna.
I like Super Nintendo and Tetris on my phone. That's about as far as I go. But I respect video games. That's a lot. It's really expensive to buy those systems
You went
and time consuming.
Coheed is actually from this area. So Coheed is from Nyack, and Kevin has shot Coheed when they were a baby band.
You want to see? I can pull it up.
Kevin,
So, and then
wait,
I got to
also-
remember to go back to Kevin Carpet though.
Also, Sienna Turnover is one of my favorite bands. I've seen them a couple times. They're so good. They're so
I
good.
just had it up.
Coheed and Cambria is definitely a local favorite and a very.
Yes, I used to see them with like 20 people at the back door in Olives and Nyack.
It's really funny because we were talking about Coheed before the show started. It's just like.
Jazz. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up Coheed.
So Mike's old studio is their practice place, and that's
Oh yeah, where's
really
your
freaking
video?
awesome. So watch this video. It's old Coheed Olives.
Yeah. So this was before I was a professional, but I am holding the camera, and it's really loud. So let me lower that a bit. I think. And it's the first time they played. Well, one of the first times they played songs from their second album. So yeah, I shot this at Olives in 2001, 2002. You've been to Olives, right?
Oh,
Yes.
fuck yeah. If you're ever looking for something to do on December 16th and 17th, Manicat Records is throwing a show. It's our yearly holiday show. And it's going to be fucking awesome. Todd Morrison of The Offspring is going to be there. So
Where is it? At
Olives
Oh,
and
shit.
Nyack. So maybe you should
Oh,
hit that up.
Yeah, definitely. I'm talking for myself. That's cool. Yeah, they're like kind of between here and the Woodstock area. Molly.
Yo, Colin. Fucking cheers, dude.
Colin's a
Oh, you
fucking
guys are
man.
way ahead of me.
Oh, sorry. Reading ahead.
Keep
Sorry.
up. I love it. Everyone's dropping comments. Thank you. Wait, at a
Oh my
Coheed
god!
show?
Wait,
Oh,
at the Turnover show? Damn.
worst place ever. Well, it's not. It's a bar with a stage. It's not like a venue.
Yeah, it's cheap. I mean, you get what you get, kind
Oh,
of.
you know what I can pull up? Yeah, keep talking.
So actually, there's a video of Kevin in the background of a Coheed
That's
video.
actually what I was going to pull up. It's a picture, but it's a video still, or it's a picture of him watching a video. And it's the opposite angle of this.
So that's very exciting. I mean, like if Coheed and Cambria post a photo of you with like in the background, I mean, like that's pretty fucking exciting.
It was exciting, and I tried to comment on it, like, "Hey, let me put these videos together," because I know other people shot this show, and I think I know where some of them are, but not that one. Claudio, get at me. You know me. I used to work at the back door in Nyack.
We were friends.
Well, I knew we had met a couple times. I wouldn't say you're friends,
We
but
met a couple times.
we,
We're acquaintances.
yes, you were friends with my friends. Let's put it that way.
That's a solid connection. And
I mean, they weren't a big band. They were just a local band at the time.
so
They
Kevin,
were a couple years older than me, though, so, you know.
Kevin, what was their original name? Coheed and Cambria.
Shaboody. It's like they say in their album. I can't find a picture. I think it was in his stories, so I thought I posted it though. Ooh.
Ooh, Kevin doesn't
Oh,
have
here
the-
it is.
Oh, Kevin has a photo.
Okay, I'm gonna close this window.
And they
See,
were roommates.
Live editing. I did not live with any member of Computer Cambria. Oh, you're reading comments.
Wait, I didn't even realize that was a comment. I thought you were just doing that.
So here, if you can see, let me put this full screen. This is Claudio P. Sanchez's Instagram, and you see right by his spiky guitar edge my face with a camera. You can't see me circling it with my mouse right now, but it's right above the 20. You see it? You see me?
It
I'm
me.
waiting for confirmation that I exist. Yes, anyways. That's the alternate angle of that show.
Pretty exciting. I'm just saying, Kevin
Maybe
liked it
Friday.
first. That's
You know, I didn't like it at first. 'Cause let me tell you the first time I saw Claudio perform, it was like a lot of different artists playing at the Noyak Center, the back door, and I was outside hanging out with my friends, and I thought it was just like this chick with a guitar.
it's fucked up.
I know, but it turned out to be Claudio with a very high-pitched voice, and his solo project at the time was called Coheed and Cambria. So this was Coheed and Cambria while the band Djibouti existed, and he was playing acoustic versions of what would become their first album, and kind of like Stockholm syndrome. After a bunch of times having to see them, I got into it. You know, but at first I wasn't into it, but I got into it.
So the takeaway from here is your side project could be famous.
Your main project.
Yeah.
Well,
And-
that too.
And,
it could be your main project.
I
Your main
actually talked
project.
about this and showed some video of it on my last episode. So if you want to skip back to that one with my brother, Evil Kitty Keith, his band, Evil Kitty, was part of the lineup of the first ever Coheed and Cambria show when they changed their name.
Oh wow.
So I'm like, I filmed it. I filmed the first Coheed and Cambria show as a band ever. And that's a piece of history right there. And it's on YouTube somewhere, so go check it out. I think it's in my Vonesper's vault or Vonesper archive. I forget what I called it. It's my sister channel, I would say.
You have the link. Check it out.
Yeah.
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 Who's the Ancient Text? Is that a band?
I don't know.
I think it just means like the ancient texts.
So he's like in the Vatican or something?
I could live in a church.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
That's like my dream. Like to buy like an old church and then renovate it into a home.
Oh, well, yeah.
You
I
know,
definitely-
Black Flag
Yeah.
used to live in a church in the 80s in LA.
Like I remember Slipknot recorded in like a haunt. I don't know why I was reminding me of this, but they recorded a haunt volume 3, the Subliminal Verses. They recorded in a haunted house, and Corey Taylor wrote a book about it. And
With Rick Rubin?
I think so.
I think
yeah.
they recorded. I think he used to use that place a lot. I think they recorded Chili Peppers' Blood Sugar Sex Magic there too.
Yeah, and like, all right, Slipknot, bunch of big scary dudes. They were shitting their pants.
Yeah, it's in his book.
Yeah, it's in. He has like a book about like strictly about ghost stories. It's actually pretty. It's pretty fun. Like, Corey Taylor's cool.
Let me see if I can pull it. Corey Taylor is a fan of a band that I was in
What band?
called the Radioactive Chicken Heads. Okay, wait.
Y'all just had to hear me slurping. I'm sorry.
Oh, he talked about them on the Chris Jericho show. I thought he did a tweet about them too, but yes, I show it. I did interview on this show the singer of the Radioactive Chicken Heads, Carrot Top, and yes, they dress like chickens and vegetables, kind of like Gwar, but they're like funnier. And yeah, Corey Taylor was not when I was in,
Thank
but I
you.
still can say that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was in a.
I had that in my slideshow.
Can we pull it up?
Yes.
Okay. Once Kevin pulls it up, I could talk about it. So you have like a little visual while I
Yeah,
talk
wait,
about
I
it.
have a
Probably the
picture for
coolest thing ever.
somewhere. I got so many pictures in the slideshow.
That's
here
okay.
it is. right?
Yeah, so the star is like right on my head, and you know it's me because I'm the fucking shortest.
Yeah, I did want to ask you about this. I was prepared. What's the song called?
This is We Are Not Your Kind. It came out on October 31st, 2019. Okay, so I work a haunted house. And I was like, yeah, like I work a haunted house, like whatever. I was in a Slipknot video. And my mom texted me, like, she was like, your fucking video came out, dude. And
Your
so, like,
mom was Slipknot.
oh yeah, she loves Slipknot.
Wow.
She's seen Slipknot with me probably like 4 or 5 times, and she loves it every time because they put on a fantastic show. Like there's
Are you sure that's the name of the song?
Yeah, there's the album and then there's the song, the single.
I see All Out Live.
It's All Out Live.
Ha!
Ha, I fucked up.
Damn, dude.
Ha, fucked up.
Yes, so I see you're a huge Slipknot fan and don't know the song that you're in.
Ouch.
Ow. You heard the Alaskan bullworm? Ouch.
Ouch.
All right, let me catch up on the comments. Radioactive chicken heads. But you got to spell it right. Chicken space capital H heads. What? Yo, we were just listening to Bootsy Collins play with P-Funk. Were we not?
The Funkadelic?
Yes.
Pretty good.
Hey, I'm seeing that band for Access next week. He's not playing in it.
Thank you so much.
Thank
you.
From Emily, yes. Emily loves the Radioactive Chicken Head. She's their biggest fan, I think. They're not going to be on the show tonight. I'm sorry, but I always talk about them because it's a part of my history.
It wasn't great, but realistically, I get it. I work for a record label. I get it. They're old. They've been on tour 1,000 times.
Yeah,
Like
you can't keep that excitement.
Like I know Corey Taylor has talked about like wanting to quit because like he's got kids, a kid, Griffin, and it's just too much. Like he's in his 50s, probably approaching 60. Sorry, Corey.
He
It's a
looks
lot.
pretty good for his age.
Yeah,
I'll
he
say
looks.
that. All right, we're gonna do a commentary.
A commentary? I don't know if I could point myself. Falling on top of each other, like covered in blood, much like Gwar. We were just like just crackling blood, and it was a lot of fun. Definitely.
Did you? I mean, I know you've met Corey a couple times, but did you get to hang out with them at all during the shoot? Or?
So I did meet. Oh, I wish I sent you. I met Clown, and he
Okay.
was so kind. There was a lot of dudes out there, and I was like, oh my god, like I'm such a big fan. He was like, you need to stay safe out there, Chief. Like
Yeah.
word for word, he was like, you need to stay safe out there, and I was like, you're so nice.
You know what I love? I don't know if you're into the offshoot bands, but he had a side project called, I think it's Dirty Little Rabbits.
I've actually never heard that.
Oh, it's so good. Maybe we'll play that later. I want to try to find this Corey Taylor chicken heads thing. And I'm sharing screen.
Sharing screen.
Here, wait, put the volume up a little bit on your end for this one. Oops.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, so that's Carrot Top. Tell me about Corey Taylor. There it is.
All right. Well, I never actually met Corey Taylor in person that I know of.
Well, you have
New to our
celebrity
show.
fans.
Corey Taylor, if you don't know, is the lead singer of Slipknot, and we did a show in Las Vegas called Freak Show Wrestling at Helltown in Las Vegas
Whoa, with Techno Destructo?
with Techno Destructo.
From Gwar.
Techno Destructo came out and sang Moon Age Daydream with us.
Oh,
David Bowie cover.
my guest.
And we did a wrestling match. It was the Chicken Heads with Bad Bunny and Clown Vis in the ring.
No, not this. This is a different
Not this
one.
one.
Oh,
It's a
man.
different show. But
Different show.
Corey Taylor went and saw us in Las Vegas, and then he went on to Chris Jericho's podcast, talked all about it the next week, and he even sang a little bit of Cluck You and Frankenchicken, and then it became like a running thing. Like every time he was on the Chris Jericho's podcast, he would sing a little bit of Frankenchicken, but he sang it all wrong. So
Yeah.
this is a whole different version of it.
Well, Slipknot should cover the chicken heads.
They should. Well,
And they should bring the chicken heads onto the Slipknot tour. The what's that? Knot Fest.
I don't see why they don't.
I know I think they had Gwar on it once. Yeah, Corey Taylor. Okay, I think it's about time for an ad break. What do you think?
I could go for an ad break.
All right.
Wait, but Are people saying that we got blocked?
What?
The copyright? I don't know.
Did we get blocked? Are we still rolling?
Oh, we're back? Are we back?
Welcome back. I wonder what happened.
What
Did
happened?
did the Slipknot get us in trouble?
Oh, Slipknot.
What happened?
We were
Tell me.
suspended.
What?
Oh, shit.
Oh no, you are getting me canceled today. Let me see. Let me check the YouTube.
Oh, no.
We're live. We're live right now. I don't know what's happened, but we're back. I guess we got messed up. God damn it, Slipknot. We're trying to promote you
Yeah.
and you mess us up. You know, that's it. We're over.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Well, so I guess you missed all that. I'll have to clip that out and put it as an exclusive. All right, let's play a little ad.
Yo, we got blocked because of Slipknot.
Are you serious?
Apparently.
Yeah.
Go hire violence or something.
Do you hear you?
Who's in the show?
Hello.
Us.
Drop a comment during the show.
Yeah, that was kind of fucked up.
So I guess we got excited for the Slipknot comment.
We didn't even know we were gone.
Yeah, we didn't know we were
Not
gone. It didn't tell us here on StreamYard.
So rude.
It's kind of crappy.
We just got booted.
I mean, could you hear the music? Was it that, or did they actually like crack the video?
Like,
Crazy.
it back.
Get back.
Well, hello. We're having a birthday party for Ray and Midna, and we're having a drink, more drinks, maybe. Cheers. Wait.
Okay, drink.
That's the other perks about this podcast. This episode. Usually, you can't tell, but I'm usually wearing sweatpants. And today I put pants on.
Because we're here. We're invading Kevin's space.
Yes.
Love that
Total
for us.
invasion.
Oh, brother.
That's hilarious.
Thanks, Emily. So
Oh, hi, Phyllis. Hello. Thank you.
did I miss something? Oh,
Happy birthday. Thank you so
party
much.
people. Wait, where's our balloons?
We have
Wait,
balloons.
we have balloons.
Oh, no. It's the only one that lights up.
Okay. So we're gonna try to move, knock the drinks on her or make this prevent
It would be a travesty.
Travis.
A Travis. Who's Travis? Who's
I think he's
Travis?
in- I think he's in-
I think I missed something.
Right?
Yeah, he is.
Well, before I go to my slideshow, well, pull up the red on your chair.
The red on my chair?
I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, I kind of sat on it.
Because you guys kind of have this color thing going on. You want to
Yeah.
talk about your opposite color schemes?
So we have just about everything is like opposites, but somehow it works.
Yeah.
We're like the golden retriever and the black cat aesthetic. So literally, besides like the way our faces look, literally everything is opposite. Like
Take a look
even
at
our
our phones.
phones. Like I have like green with a honey pot.
I have a skull, like a very Edgar Allan Poe skull and raven. And then our cars, ridiculous.
So I drive a green Mini Cooper with white stripes.
And then I drive a black 2007 Mustang. And as you can see, literally, like,
Wait.
like it is so polar opposite.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
But it totally works because you guys have your own kind of brand thing going on. It's cool.
But it works because we're besties.
Yeah, and so I'm guessing green and red are your like favorite colors, or what?
Green is definitely my favorite color.
Most basic question. What's your favorite color?
Yeah.
Everything I have is green, just about. If not, it's like white or black. That's pretty much everything.
Yeah, I'm in the black, red, or pink realm.
If you know me, it's all about the blue. It matches my eyes. It's my natural color. Want to look at some pictures?
Let's look at some pictures.
All right, so first I have photos that I took of you recently.
Pretty epic if you haven't
I mean, and I haven't edited any of these. These are all raw, and I don't even know if they need to be. There's.
Yes.
There's art.
Do you like you on the bottom or on the side? What do you think? On the
Just
side.
A salad.
Yeah.
So
That's my
there's
favorite
art. I'm wearing a Johnny the Homicidal Maniac
Oh, yeah.
t-shirt. If you've never read that comic, fantastic. Same guy who did In Meters In.
Yeah, I was gonna say, me and Valerie from Now You Know, we're from Abbey Death, had a band 20 years ago, and we had a song called Doom, and it was like this punk song, but at the end it was all like Doom. And we had, the Doom song playing in the background. That's my Invader Zoom story. Yay!
Yay!
And we made a bunch of music videos for Island Southern Dolphins, so we opened.
Pretty big.
And there's you and art again.
Fuck yeah.
And then you can see your shirt here.
Yeah. Great comic. Fantastic comic even. Favorite comic even.
Oh yeah. I know you collect like old
Yeah.
comics.
I have a huge collection of early 2000s like comics with goth characters. It just makes sense.
If you have any, it's a good birthday present.
It is a fantastic birthday present. It is my face. It's my face again.
Got the
I
early
mean, there's not much to
2000s
talk about in
vibe.
these photos. I just wanted to display, I got to display my own work on here too, right?
Yeah, Kevin took all of these.
In this room, actually.
It was a fantastic time.
And next time, Ray's going.
Yes, absolutely. So these are definitely like an early 2000s theme. Like that's what I was going for. And I think Kevin nailed that for me.
Well, I did nothing but point and shoot. You did all the.
Oh, I like that one. I didn't see that one.
Oh, really? Yeah, I like this
Yeah.
one. Some natural lighting. So there's my aesthetic, the blue.
Yeah, so
And some of the red too for you.
yeah.
I didn't think of that at the time, but let's pretend I like it.
It's our clashing aesthetics.
Yeah. And that's a dress that somebody gave me that I modified to look like my style. And you see some of my CDs. Oh yeah. So maybe I can do this now. Let me make us big.
We're big.
My album is finally done. It's not out yet, but it's done. And these, what you see in the picture and in my hands right now, are all hand-drawn album cover CDs. I have about 30 of them. They're for sale on vonesper.bandcamp.com because nobody has a CD player anymore, so at least you have a nice coaster with original art on it.
Did you know Bandcamp Friday is this coming Friday? Now you do.
You mean today?
Is it Friday?
Yes.
Today.
Oh shit, today's
Oh
Friday.
shit.
Buy
Is it
it today. Vonesper.bandcamp.com. Can you tell them what Bandcamp Friday means?
Bandcamp Friday it means 100% of the everything you buy goes to the artist versus a percentage going to Bandcamp. That
Yeah.
means buy the album and it all goes to Kevin.
That's right.
And he's putting on the show.
I am.
And you're having a great time.
And I'm going to use it to promote my music. I made a new promo for the album with the final mastered versions. The thing I've been playing is like old mixes and stuff. So you want to watch it?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I need to pull it up. Here you might want to unmute.
Hold
Right.
on to your pants,
you.
ladies and gentlemen.
Up, roll up, roll up. Welcome to the pity party.
Welcome to my pity party. Everyone's invited. Celebrate your misery. Apart but united.
Oh my god!
It's like a little video. It's gonna be a little video album.
Needs an outro.
Music first. Music yourself.
I guess this is love. You don't wanna sleep on this, because every song's a hit.
Well, next
I
Friday.
promise. I'm okay with taking hits. Recording hits. Now you know who I am. You can't unhear this song.
Do it right now.
Is a crystal day. Every day is a Saturday. Every day skulls that are blueberry.
Hope you enjoyed the pity party. Be safe.
Stay tuned for the next album, where it will all be
Next
Or
Friday.
now
Next
if you want,
Friday.
but also next Friday. Okay, you can read it again. And
It's us. Oh, heaven.
Back to
there's-
the slides. Oh heavens.
that's you holding up. I should have taken another picture of this because you kind of did it. I was like, oh, that's great. You're holding my album.
Great. Googly moogly.
And that's the only one that I got. So
We can do it again.
yeah, next time when you guys come over.
Okay.
And look, we did this because it was gonna be your birthday.
My birthday has since
But it's
passed.
been only
Been
less than less than a week.
less than a week.
The birthdays that we're celebrating is all within this week. Okay.
Yeah. Ray's the 23rd, so Tuesday, and I was the 20th.
Psycho
Last
Stick.
Saturday.
I know those guys. I went on
Beer
tour
is
with
good.
them. I went on tour with Psycho Stick for a few days.
Beer is good. Beer is good.
Yeah, I
And
wasn't
stuff.
in the band, but they were touring with Green Jelly, and it was Psycho Stick, Green Jelly, and Nashville Pussy.
Wait, someone comment and tell me if the stream is still there. My
Why don't-
phone is mad delayed and I keep getting random texts that the stream is down.
Well, we're still getting comments. So.
Yeah, we keep getting comments, so like
I think it's safe.
I
to
think we're
assume.
I
good.
think we're good. They're not gonna take me out for my own music. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's not
like-
anywhere yet.
Fucking Slipknot.
I know.
Slipknot.
Oh, it's still up. Okay, we're good.
We're done with Slipknot. So I know somebody called you out for this photo. What's happening here?
I don't like sprinkles. I ate out the middle of the cake. It was a Boston cream cake. Sprinkles are gross. They're
Why would
sugary.
you put sprinkles on a Boston cream cake?
I didn't make it. ShopRite
Weird.
made it.
It was for the
Shop,
photos,
right?
really.
It was truly for the photos. My family did finish the cake, so it didn't go to waste.
Some
we
of
go.
it, yeah, thanks.
So sorry. I don't like sprinkles. Don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, and someone called you out. So there's you in your car.
Oh, there's the car.
There's my car.
Tell me about you. So do you like cars as far as one of your things, or
I would like to be into cars, but realistically, I know my car takes you from point A to point B, and it looks pretty.
but you have a very cool one.
Yes, I got very lucky with that car.
I'm kind
So-
of the same too. I don't know jack shit about cars.
I don't know anything about cars, so this is my time to learn. I just know the name Mustang is pretty fancy, right?
Yeah, 2007, 6-cylinder, so it's not very fast.
I drive a manual.
Ray drives a manual.
That's kind of sick sometimes.
That's pretty sick.
I mean,
I don't even know what that means. I mean, you have to like shift.
Yeah, you have to
Okay.
shift.
So yeah,
I mean, I don't know if that makes me a car guy, but
you're a
it's
car
kind of
guy.
cool sometimes.
Thank you. Thank you, William from Ohio, right? He was he popped into one of my shows when I was talking about Green Jelly Tour. All right, so here I have you promoting me again.
Blue.
Because hey, if you wear a Vonesper T-shirt, you get to keep it, and it's good. for a
That's
lot of good
true.
ones. And also, if you don't want to come here and take a picture in it, you can buy it at vonesper.bandcamp.com next Friday when it's Bandcamp Friday.
Bandcamp Friday. Check it out.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna sell them, but now I've had them for years, and it's like, well, might as well.
That's hey, that's me.
That's cute.
Oh, that's
I think
cute.
this is my favorite photo of the whole shoot.
Oh, that's so nice. Thank you.
Even though my brand isn't showing, it's just a really wonderful
Even
photo.
though the brand isn't showing.
I know it doesn't mean no good, except that it's very nice.
Thank you.
And here's our next look.
It's me. I don't know what to say about it.
It's a goth look,
It's a goth look.
Yeah.
These were
and these fishnets used to fit me. I believe I got these fishnets at Trash and Vaudeville.
their trip NYC. These were unplanned photos, so you get to see the unplanned product.
Yeah,
Pretty exciting.
I like the close-ups. I don't know what it is. You have a nice face.
I think it's your
Thank
eyes
you.
too. Your eyes
Yeah.
are pretty intense.
Right. And then we got a red look.
Yeah, we did have that. That one was fun. Kevin has a whole bunch of knickknacks, like
Oh, this is a good transition for me.
Phantom of the Opera knickknacks, Gwar knickknacks.
Yeah, this is my Phantom Cave. Phantom Lair. I have a Gwar cave and a Phantom Lair.
Pretty interesting to look at. I think
And it matches because there's so much red.
There's so much
that's
red.
all. And tell me about this shirt.
it's a Converge shirt.
Yeah. What's your history with Converge? Do you have a history with Converge?
I don't think I do. I like Converge.
Yeah, Jane Doe is one of the best like hardcore records. Would you call it? I don't know what you call them, hardcore or whatever.
Just good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Okay, that was a good transition to something else I wanted to do. So I have another show. So when I start the Gwar show, I'm gonna go every other week with each of these shows, so I don't get crazy because I've been doing this every week. This show, Out of Phantom, where I talk about Phantom of the Opera, sometimes live with a guest, sometimes not. And usually I stream it on Phantom Fridays. So if anyone's watching this thinking this is Found in Phantom, it's not, but it's going to be for a few minutes now. Do you have any favorite Phantoms?
I would not know.
Do you have any connection to Phantom of the Opera?
I do not.
I like that one song.
That's very specific.
The one. The Phantom
You know
of the Opera
that
song.
one. The one that's called Phantom of the Opera?
Yes.
Right? Thank you, Enderman. Yes, Found the Phantom. You know why? Wait, here, you might want to unmute for this. I have a sting. Found a phantom, found a phantom, found a Alright, so for the next few minutes, wait, hold on. This is going to be Found a Phantom. And my thesis of the show is that even if I'm not looking for phantoms, they find me. And this week was no different. I was watching a show. Have you ever heard of the show Never Have I Ever? It's on Netflix.
I've heard of the
It's
game.
I know the
It's
game.
named after the game. It's Mindy from The Office. She produces the show. It's about this Indian girl, high school kind of sex comedy. It's fun. I like it. It's fun show, and in it, I found a phantom. Here, you want to unmute for this? So I just filmed my screen because I didn't know what else to do, but here it is.
Davy arrived at Eleanor's coffee house very clear on the mission at hand. She was going to find a cute boy and suck the face right off of him. Consensually, of course.
Hi! Dang, dude.
student lounge is looking straight up romantic.
I know, right? It was inspired by an erotic dream I had about the Phantom of the Opera.
So, how do I do this kiss thing? I mean, I can't just go up to someone and be like, nice mouth, can I kiss it? Wait, can I? Was that cool?
Do whatever feels natural.
Okay, now that's it. That was not a Phantom mistake. I found the Phantom on Netflix. Not a new show, but the new season just came out recently. Never Have I Ever. Go check it out. Thank you for joining my Phantom show.
Kevin found a Phantom.
I found it.
Definitely
It
add that to the
found
watch
me. It
list.
found me. Okay, so now let's go into stuff that you sent me or I picked out. This is going to be pretty random, but we have some photos of you guys. Well, this is some modeling photos, I guess. What's happening here?
This is Mike Fallon.
Hey, this is you?
Amazing.
That's Mike,
You're right. We did have
amazing.
them in the slideshow.
Mike Fallon, fantastic photographer. We did have sort of an idea. So in the photo on the left, I'm wearing a dress I found for $8 in some sort of like
Wow.
religious thrift store, and I made it fit me by some means of God.
Thanks, God.
And then
Hey, Mike, do you want to join the chat?
yeah, Mike, do you want to join the chat and talk about this a little bit?
Hold on, I'll put the link in
Watch
the
him go
description
from
right now.
A to like,
No.
Nobody has joined our party yet, and I'm a little bit disappointed.
It's
Well,
totally cool if you're not comfortable
yeah.
with it.
But if you want to join on video and chat with us for a few minutes,
Yeah.
there's the link.
You're more than welcome to. So Mike actually bought this. I unfortunately forget the artist's name who made this headpiece, but it was absolutely wonderful shoe.
Mike, help us out.
This got published in Imirage magazine, as you can see in the top corner. Mike's going to join us to talk about this, and it's going to be absolutely lovely because Mike is a super lovely
See, this is what it
person.
looks like when photos are edited, unlike mine. I'll get to it eventually. But
Kevin, you take fantastic draws, like seriously.
thank you.
So they don't need
I
editing.
don't really need it, but you know, if I wanted to make it look like this, I think I could.
I love these.
Oh,
photos.
absolutely.
Anyway, let's move on. Is this also a link?
This was oh goodness, what the fuck is his name? Oh, that fucking
Oh,
guy.
yeah, it's the one.
Charles Farah. Definitely a
Sorry,
photographer.
Charles.
Sorry, Charles. Definitely a photographer. Mike, still, if you feel like joining in, absolutely
Yeah,
join
yeah.
us.
We'll get that. And maybe I don't know. I don't know what goes in my order, so they might be more of his coming up.
Yeah, this was published in Pineda magazine. It was fun. It was a time.
They're photos, and they're
It's
in
an
a magazine.
experience.
They
So
were.
these are published photos.
These are published photos. I had a time. That's also Charles
From the
Farah.
same shoot.
Yeah, same guy.
That's
It was a
wonderful.
time. Definitely a time.
We have times here.
We have
Same
times.
thing, right?
And like I said, these are fantastic photos.
I want more of Mike's photos. Oh, well.
Yeah, those are all the photos with the crown.
Right. Yeah, we'll go back to them if and when. Oh, he's here. Okay, so you might. This is where the sound is going to be.
Okay, I don't have headphones.
Yeah, we're going to be on a little bit of a delay, but hello, Mike.
Bye.
Hey.
How are you?
Yeah.
Welcome to VonPod. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me. Happy birthday, ladies.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So this is actually one of my favorite shoots. I actually have it hanging up in one of my rooms upstairs, which is really great. I got a lot of positive feedback. I got this crown from Germany off of like Etsy. I forget her name exactly. I think I put her info in the magazine. Oh yeah, Obscura.
Yes.
And yeah, she creates like beautiful, beautiful crowns. I actually still have the mask, by the way, and I know we're doing a shoot on Wednesday. And I
Okay,
was like,
yeah.
maybe I should bring the mask and tie it all back in somehow.
Yeah,
So
that'd be
the
really
mask
awesome.
actually matches the crown, which is really great. But yeah, it was kind of a planned shoot, but unplanned. You remember when I was like, hey, I want to create like tiers, and then you're like, I have like hot glue and stuff like that, and it really worked out really well. So I was stoked. Was that our first shoot?
Nice.
So the photo on the left was actually made with hot glue on a Starbucks bag.
Yes.
So that was a lot of fun. And the photo on the right was eyeliner, Stila eyeliner, and water. So that was a lot of fun to create. And I think the photo on the right was just some dried flour and like some just corset I just had. It definitely was like planned, but like we had a general idea, but it was just go with the flow. And it was a beautiful shoot.
You know, that's actually some of my favorite. My favorite work is when it's like just kind of go with the flow, and then things just kind of happen, and you just create. Like myself and Martin Ray the other day, like we did this beautiful shoot that was just like came out of nowhere.
Yeah,
right?
literally.
I
wish I could pull it up. So essentially, there's a photo of me with it's like a silhouette, and then there's like a triangle behind me. And during that, I had no idea what we were doing. I was just like, okay, a silhouette. I'm gonna pose and hold still, and that's pretty much what I did until after, when you were like, okay, let's go look at them, and I was like, holy shit, yeah.
And what are they somewhere I can pull up?
I believe they're on Mike's Instagram currently.
Mike Fallon Photos.
Mike, are these photos anywhere that I can pull up?
Yeah. If you can go to Instagram. It's at Mike Fallon Photos. It's one of the first images that comes up. You'll see. It's. I can post a link maybe. I don't know.
I got it.
Cool.
It's a silhouette with a triangle, and then like her faces.
Do you want a drink? Yes.
We're making drink slowly. Look.
Ouch.
Okay.
This guy.
This is Mike's Instagram. Everybody go follow him. I'll just follow him.
Oh, thank you. There it is.
There it is, the triangle.
That's you?
That's me.
Wow, you're so angular.
Yeah, so I had no idea what was going on. I was just holding still, and yeah, like they're amazing, the photos. Like
it was just really random because I was like, you know what? I have this cardboard. I'm gonna cut it into a triangle and put it behind your head. And I wasn't sure what it was gonna look like, but I was like, let's do it. So yeah, super awesome.
Super cool. There's also another shoot that we did with Mike did with Ray. Oh, sorry.
Is it on your Instagram?
It's a while back.
It's definitely a while back.
So
That
that's
was
a funny
really
story
funny.
too.
Yeah.
So what happened was we were planning this shoot, and I was so excited for it, and I had everything ready to go, and we were talking about outfits, and I like sent pictures before, and I was like, this is what I'm gonna wear. It was like 3 different outfits, and I was in a rush. I was like, I don't know if I was coming home from work or what was going on.
You picked me up.
I picked you up. I did my makeup, and then I don't know. And we got there, and I was like, I'm so sorry I'm late. And then I was looking at my car, and I was like, oh no, I forgot the outfits. The one thing that I needed for the shoot, I forgot the outfits. I was like, what are we gonna do? I was like, I am so sorry. And plus, this is the first time we met too. So I was like, oh no, this guy's gonna hate me. Like, I should just go home. Like, this is a mess. And so yeah, but then we ended up like improvising because I had a couple like hair bows, and then you had red lipstick.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it ended up working out.
I had this collar that went around Ray's neck, and amazing.
Is it on the Instagram somewhere?
Actually,
let me
I don't think it. Actually, I have it right here.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that photo.
Yeah, incredible, just unplanned. Ray looks amazing. Like everybody, it was just amazing.
Is it on your Facebook?
It should be on Instagram.
Instagram.
Yeah, you might have to refresh the page, but yeah. So that's.
Oh, did you just post it?
It was in archives.
Oh, okay.
But it's if you refresh it, it shows up a little bit back, not too far back. But.
Yeah, not too far down.
Well, we're gonna look at all your beautiful photos here.
There she is.
That one.
There.
Yay. There it is. Love it. It's great.
I look like I ate like a person or something. I don't know. I have this like
You
crazy
ate a
look on my
clown or
face.
something.
Yeah. And then I was slowly becoming the clown.
Yeah. Pennywise over here.
It's funny.
But yeah, super fun. Lots of fun.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, and thanks for having me on.
Well, Mike, do you want to promote yourself?
Thanks
Tell
for
us,
coming.
tell us where to find you other than
Oh.
Instagram.
Yeah, so I am at Mike Fallon Photos. I'm a photographer based out of Middletown. I do fine art portraiture as well as headshots. You could also visit my website, www.mikefallonphotos.com. You could always stop by, drop a line, say hi, and yeah, that's about it. That's my
Thanks
first time
for joining the
Thanks for
birthday party.
All right, thank you guys. Have a good one.
Bye. Yay, we got someone at the party.
Yes!
I can add it like up to 10 people in here. So if anyone else wants
If you want to join, if you want to talk to us, we can chat a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, if you need a vent, therapy is expensive.
All right, we're gonna get to the fun stuff because apparently all these pictures that you sent me have stories. So
Oh,
so
okay.
we're gonna hear some stories, and I don't know what they are.
okay. So, this is a show that we went to for a couple local bands.
Where?
New
Honestly,
Jersey somewhere?
New Jersey, middle of nowhere, couldn't tell you. Some brewery that like was decent at best. I don't even.
What fuck wherever.
Yeah, I don't know where we were.
Sounds like Jersey.
Yeah. And we were in a parking lot, and yeah, the bands were playing, but like we were like, this isn't as cool as we thought it would be.
This is the
So-
show. Sorry, you go.
Oh, okay. So I was just gonna say,
Stories,
yeah,
plural.
like everybody was like kind of like gathered like whatever band was playing, and we kind of fucked off, and we put the phone on my friend's car, and we were just like standing there taking photos. And yeah. Anyway, what were you gonna say?
This is the local show that I was like, I'd rather have seen Rise Against tonight. And
Oh, this is the show. We have photo
That's the show.
evidence.
Oh, wait, I remember that because we were like, why is there no one here? And it was because Rise Against was playing.
like literally like down the street, and I turned to one of the guys and I was like, I would literally rather have seen Rise Against
Honestly,
tonight.
the funny part is that I performed at this show. I sang. I was just featured in a song. It wasn't anything crazy. Don't pull up the video. But
There's a video.
no, there's no video.
Uh-huh.
But yeah. So I performed, and like
It was lovely.
I would have rather been at Rise Against You.
Well, I'm gonna take those two clips and put them together. So Zach Blair, if you're watching, you should be on my Gwar pod. Zach Blair from Gwar and Rise Against, be on my show, please.
It's a good time.
Yeah.
Oh, heavens.
Okay. So okay.
Oh,
heavens.
Yeah, these were
This
not
was at my
Midna
house.
approved.
Yeah. So this was at my house, and I
Looks
believe
like a bad idea.
yeah. So this was this the first time I invited you over for a sleepover? I don't
I
even
don't
remember
know.
what happened, but this was like very early on. In
When
our
did you
friendship.
meet? How long have you known each
We've
other?
known each other for a really fucking long
Yeah.
time.
So there's another photo in here.
Uh-huh. They're kind
that,
of out
like-
of order, so I
Yeah,
don't
they're
know.
random. But anyway, so I invited you over for a sleepover, and we got drinks, and we were just fucking around in my room. I lived in the basement at the time, so there was like the bedroom and then the living room and everything. And she was like, "Oh, like, can I do your makeup?" And I was like, "Yeah." And so it ended up being like really scene, and so we kind of played off of that, and
Aw.
we were like, "Okay, we're gonna be scene kids." And then like
Thanks, William.
we
Yes.
like raided
Support
my
each other.
closet, put on a bunch of things, and then I was like, "Fuck, like, let's go on Omegle, fuck around."
What?
Like,
I've never heard of this. What is
So-
Omegle?
Omegle, it's like you can go on like it's a dangerous place.
Yeah.
Like 10 out of 10.
Do not
0
recommend.
I would say
I-
we could do it right now, but I don't want to get banned
No.
again.
No.
Thank you,
Omegle,
Slipknot.
unfortunately, I spent way too much time on that website when I was way too young.
Yeah.
I was probably like, I don't know, 10 or 12, and I was on Omegle just to like talk to random people because me and my friends thought it was cool. And
wasn't
It's
it
a
was not
cesspool.
cool.
It was
Yeah,
not
it's
cool.
it is a cesspool. It's disgusting.
Did you see lots of flesh?
Lots of
Yeah,
flesh.
yeah. But the funny part about this night, about this photo, is we were sitting there, and I was like, oh, like everybody's gonna want to talk to us because we look so cool. Nobody wanted to fucking talk to us. Everyone just kept on skipping us, and we were like, what? Like,
fuck these
who the fuck are these girls? They look like
How long
fucking
ago was
crazy.
this?
2 years?
Yeah, 2
Okay.
years,
2 years
ago.
ago?
Yeah.
They were like,
They maybe they
Yeah.
just were erring on the side of caution of not getting in trouble.
I mean that.
I
to be
don't
fair,
think
Which
so.
I would,
was
because
on
why
there.
would you not otherwise want to talk to two lovely ladies like yourselves?
Because
Look
we
at us.
we look ridiculous.
Yeah, you look deviant.
Oh my god, I have like the fucking Warped Tour tie-dye fucking shirt.
I got the Melissa Baribo.
Wasn't this?
Millionaires.
There was another site that was just like this, but it was called something else, wasn't there?
I have no idea.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Because it looks exactly the same, and
was
it's just like
like-
random people connect with you, right?
Yeah, what the fuck was that? It was before Omegle.
Yeah.
It was like
Tiny Chat?
no, not
No.
some type of random
Let's see.
bullshit. It was like a chat room.
Oh well. There was another site that was just like this.
Whatever.
Anyways.
Anyway,
Next.
Next. Okay.
This looks like
Oh, yeah,
Central
it's Chat
Park. Is this
Roulette.
Central Park? Chat roulette.
Chat
That's
roulette.
right. That's it.
That's what it was.
Thank you.
Okay, so
no, I've never been on it.
this photo was actually this was kind of like very much in the beginning of like our like
real bonding.
real friendship. So we've known each other since like middle school, kind of.
Oh,
But we didn't really become friends until this day, I believe. So what
Yeah.
happened was it was during the pandemic.
this
and I
is
was
the
like,
origin story.
Like before the pandemic? I don't remember.
I think October 2019.
Yeah. Okay, so
So
what
right
happened-
before the pandemic,
yeah.
when I went to see the Misfits at Madison Square Garden.
So what happened was I started doing modeling, and I was like, well, kind of doing modeling. I was answering like random Facebook posts that were like, in search of a model. Like if you post
Sounds
for me,
also very dangerous.
yeah, it was not a good idea. But they were like, if you post for me, I'll give you the photos. So like time for photos.
Right.
And I was like, all right. So I was showing up to these random photo shoots like in the city. And but this one in particular, I was like, oh my god, we're gonna be vampires. So I contacted her and I was like, you would be perfect for this. You already kind of do modeling on Instagram. So you could just wear your
Yes,
normal
as she's
clothes and
drinking her
show up.
blood.
And we would get our makeup done. We were promoting the makeup artist, sweetheart, love her. And so we got our makeup done and we went to Central Park. Or no. Yeah.
Looks like Central Park. That's what I was gonna say.
We went to Central Park and yeah, it was one of our first photo shoots and
We were vampires.
we were vampires.
I broke my poor parasol on the way back, and I'm still really
Yeah.
sad about it. Like it like clipped my finger, took a check on my finger.
Yeah.
Big sad. That was a beautiful parasol.
Didn't we take the train too?
We did take
we
the
took
train.
the train. So like we came home like looking like this kind of.
And by train, you don't mean the subway. You mean the train.
the Metro North.
North.
Yeah.
L move.
Yeah.
I used to. That's where I used to get the train in Terrytown to go to the city.
Yeah, exactly. I believe that's where we were. We
Yeah.
parked at Terrytown.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this is just Midna, but I thought it was a very cool photo.
This was
Beautiful
in Sleepy
photo.
Hollow Cemetery.
Oh, which is in Terrytown.
which is
I
in
was going to say the
Terrytown.
only thing that's in Terrytown besides the train station is Sleepy Hollow, the famous,
Headless Horseman.
Headless Horseman location
Yeah, it's.
in a very big cemetery.
I think I took this on Easter, and it was like this is my first time wearing a white dress, which was really crazy.
Well, it's thematic because people rise from the dead on Easter.
Oh, that's really uncomfortable.
Yeah, well, we love dead here, don't we?
We do
We
love
said
the
that.
dead here. Don't know what to
It's
tell you.
very nice. I have a non-story about the cemetery at in Sleepy Hollow. I was supposed to shoot a video with Abby Death there, but we got there too late and it was closed. So we just found some random field and we were goths in a sunny field,
Oh.
and it worked out okay.
Oh, okay. So I love this photo. So this is the same photographer as the previous photo. They're both
So
Greg.
I was right. I put them together because they looked similar.
Yeah. So Greg, love him. He's awesome.
Very
I've
lovely.
worked with him probably like 4 or 5 times. I think you the same amount of times.
It's a very nice picture.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite photos that we've done, and this is like what, our second shoot together?
Maybe
Something
if
like
that.
Yeah. So and this is taken with an infrared camera. So that's where the blues came from. We were actually both wearing black.
Oh,
So
wow.
like we have like full on like Ice Queen angels.
Yeah.
Like,
Someone there was like, "Are you guys like gonna be on an album cover or something?" We're like, "No, we
Yeah.
just look like this.
we just look like this.
Yeah, well, we'll get to that.
Oh, okay. Well, this is a photo. So, for a very long time, in middle school, so we're 1 year apart. But people kept on confusing us. So she went to an opposing
Hey,
high
you're
school
back.
as
I
me.
thought he was leaving.
And
He, she, or they.
oh yeah, okay. So she went to an opposing high school as me, but we were in the same school district. So a lot of people knew the same people.
Yeah.
But everybody was confusing us for the same people. So they would come up to me and they'd be like, "Oh my god, are you this person?" And I was like, "No." And they'd go up to her and be like, "Oh, you're Ray Martin. You do this and that."
And
And
I'm
she's like, "Who the fuck is
You're
that?"
like, "Yeah, I don't
Like,
know."
So eventually, like through like different people, we ended up like finally meeting and being like, "Oh, you're that fucking person. You're my twin." Like, this is crazy. And I
Oh,
believe
this is that day you met out?
this is
Outside the mall.
outside the mall.
It was
Which
like
mall?
a Spider-Man moment. We were like,
Yeah, it was like
The Palisades
No.
Mall?
no,
No.
You don't have to say.
yeah,
Yeah.
some bullshit
but,
mall.
like we were
Okay.
going to work,
Yeah.
right, at Hot Topic, and I think I was going to work maybe at Bath and Body Works.
I don't know.
I don't know. But yeah, I was like, "Can we take a photo? Like, is that weird? Like, I know we're not friends, but like, that'd be cool." And so we took this selfie. And funny enough, this was the picture. This was your contact photo from like the past couple of years up until maybe like not that long ago. Like,
Aw.
This has to be from like 2016.
oh, easily. Yeah.
I think the last time I had red hair was probably 16.
I think
Wow.
2016, maybe not, maybe 2015.
I'm trying to do
Maybe,
math.
Yeah,
High
2015.
school?
Yeah, 2015.
Oh, okay,
2015 might be the
cool.
one. I have to see again.
Oh,
Later,
It's
bitches.
time for an ad break.
Later, bitches.
What do we want to see? How about this is an ad for my old album, Vonesper's Stalemate. We're back.
We're back.
Yes, that album is not on Spotify anymore, but it's still on Bandcamp. So you can buy it
Next
week,
Friday.
Next Friday on Bandcamp Friday.
Bandcamp
I gotta
Friday.
renew my Vonesper stuff. And then, yes, get photos with me or Mike. What's this? This looks like a cool photo. That's why I picked it out.
So this was actually supposed to be Ray's shoot.
Oh, really?
So it started as I had a photo shoot, and I had like a few outfits. It on my Instagram, it's the photo shoot that I did in like the pink dress. And so we went back to the studio, and I was shooting a little bit. We got food and everything. Like it was like getting towards the end of the night, and the photographer was like, "Okay, so like, do you want to do photos now?" And you were like,
Duh.
"I don't know. I guess. What do I do?" And so anyway, so then like, well, you tell it.
Yeah, I was kind of drunk.
Yeah, we were drinking.
Yeah, I was a little toasted, and this is what came of it. It kind of looked like a spider.
So sick.
Thank you. Ray said there was Emily Autumn vibes, which I appreciate.
Emily Autumn. I love Emily Autumn.
Love
I used to
it.
interview her for Vampire Freaks all the time.
That's really
Yeah, she likes my hair.
Oh, God, I fucking love her.
Yeah,
Like she's
I'll show. I could
someone-
show it to you later.
Like if,
Yeah, I
if
met her a
she
bunch of
punched me in the
times.
face, I would say thank you.
Me too. She lives in New York City now.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Does she want to hang out?
Emily Autumn, you have an open invitation to be on the show.
We want to
You
hang
know
out.
me. I looked different with blue hair
Please.
back then, but you know who I am.
Hang out with us.
Hang out with us. Oh my God.
I love
my
Emily
middle
Autumn.
school inner child will start crying. Oh,
This is your invite.
oh,
my
okay.
God.
Love this photo. So
There's two of these, so there's a nice one and there's a whatever
Yeah.
this
This
is.
one's funnier.
this
Yeah,
one,
we'll keep it
yeah.
on the funny one.
So this was last year. On our joint birthday party that we did. We went to the goth club.
Oh, this is another birthday party.
Another
Which
birthday
club is
party.
this?
Eris Evolution.
We went
Okay.
to Eris Evolution.
Graveyard Friday.
What was the party?
Graveyard Friday.
Oh, I never heard of that one. Cool.
So this was fun. So I had we had Mason come. We had two of my best friends in the world.
Mason, we're starting a band. I don't know if you know this.
Oh yeah, Mason. Wait a second.
Where are you?
Mason, please.
We gotta talk about this.
We can talk about it, I swear.
Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry,
Uh,
I just had to throw that in there. Me and Mason from Mainline and the lovely ladies here are starting a band together.
Yes.
And we're not going to tell you what it is yet. You're going to have to wait and find out.
Fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
I didn't find out.
Mason might not even remember, but it's happening.
It's happening. Yeah, so that was
This
my
is your birthday
birthday.
last year?
So we had, okay, so from left to right, we had Ray, Tito, Rin, Alex,
That's Rin?
Chris, Mason.
Where's Rin? I want to talk to Rin.
Rin's in the middle. I don't know where they are currently.
No, I mean, like, I want to have her in
We
the
should
chat.
have them on.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Open invitation to be on my show.
I don't know if
They're
on.
so fun.
Yeah.
Rin's a lovely person.
Yeah.
And always, like, looking awesome.
Yeah.
The style.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh my
Like,
God.
the pictures I took with Rin at the convention are some of my like favorite photos.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So another moment when we randomly met. So in the middle is our best friend Michael.
Fucking love you,
Love
Michael.
Michael. I believe me and Michael had our 11th year friend anniversary not that long ago.
Our 10th.
Yeah, we've been friends forever. And so Michael brought Midna to prom, and like the Lakeland prom, where I also was. And
You mean you're together
yeah,
in
we
this
were
photo?
together in the photo. And so there was like a photo booth, and so we went and we just like fucked around, and we had such a good time.
It was awesome.
And we didn't even know each other, but we were like, we're friends.
We're
We like
besties.
Michael. Yeah, we look the same. And there's a funny story about the dress you're wearing.
You can tell it.
Okay, so
There's the red dress.
The
You
red
even had
dress.
the colors going on back then.
oh my God, yeah, that's
Not
crazy.
mine though.
So okay, so
Oh,
that
you're
dress
wearing it.
belongs to Michael, and so the story
The person in
behind
the
that,
photo?
the person in the middle. So
Who's got a red tie on?
yes, Michael.
No, I mean, he has a red tie, so it matches.
Yeah.
So the funny story behind this was I was at the mall with Michael and a few other friends, and so Michael kind of like fucked off, and we didn't know where he went, but we were kind of hanging out. I hope I'm not butchering the story, but anyway, we just told the
I
story
would.
too. But anyway, so what happened was we were just like hanging out at the mall. I believe it was the Palisades. I'm not sure. And
I used to work there.
so Michael came up to us and was like, "We have to go right now." And I was like, "What? Why? Like, we just got here. Like, what's wrong?" Like, and he was like, "No, we have to go right now. Like, we have to leave." So we got to the car, and Michael had this big like Zoomies bag, and we were like, "Okay." And so he pulls the dress out of the bag, and I was like, "What the fuck? Where did you get this dress?" And he was like,
My friend used to manage Zoomies in the Palisades Mall.
Well, so the dress wasn't from Zoomies. The dress
Okay.
was from the prom store. And yeah, he might have just swiped it, thrown it in his
Swipe
bag.
We do not advocate any of these things on VonPod, just so we can.
Yeah, totally legally, just shoved it in the bag. And
I know nothing. I
yeah.
see, I hear nothing.
So yeah, and then
I wore it.
she wore it to prom that same year. And it fit perfect, and it looked really good.
Yeah.
Michael, you can come in the chat and refute the story if you'd like to.
So Kevin
confirm.
worked in the mall that
Yeah.
this story
I
was located
used
at.
to work at Best Buy.
What did you do at Best Buy?
I sold CDs and DVDs, and that's when they sold CDs and DVDs. Back when I was in college at Port Choice.
SUNY Poor Choice.
Yeah.
SUNY Poor Choice.
Oh wow, that was a fun day.
I love this. Yeah, this day was such a fun day. Do you want to we did so many things.
We did so many things. Oh my goodness, what did we start off? We went thrifting.
Devious things.
Devious.
We were just running around. So we went up to Hyde Park,
right?
And the goal was that we wanted to see a drive-in movie. We were in the Jeep, right?
Yeah. Oh, I saw a picture of that. I don't have it in the slideshow.
Yeah, so we were at the drive-in movie, but there's so many things on that little strip in Hyde Park. So we started thrifting. We went to a couple thrift stores. We bought a few things, and then we went
on a hike.
Yeah, we went on like a mini hike,
and then Ray read me some poetry about the trees because Ray's an environmental scientist.
So I, of course, write poetries from the perspective of the tree itself. So yeah, so I read that. We went on the hike, and then after that, I believe we got food.
We
went
lovely.
to Stewart's. And then if you're from upstate, Stewart's is what's up. And then we went to the movie.
We saw Clueless and we saw Mean Girls.
It was a double
Oh
feature.
wow, that's a perfect
And it
pairing.
was awesome. And like we were both like in heaven because we both love activities, and we were just like we had it jam packed with activities, and everything was like back to back. We got lunch too at the diner.
Yeah,
there's like this famous diner right there in Hyde Park. Didn't we also wait? We
No,
also
so many
went roller
things.
skating.
We
We
were
started
roller
roller skating.
That's a really long day.
Yeah,
it was awesome.
It was the whole day. We went roller skating for like an hour. We went thrifting for like an hour. We went to the diner and got food. Then
we
like
went hiking.
We went hiking.
And you
within
saw
the same
two movies?
trip. Saw
Yeah.
two movies.
Jesus.
Like it was a lot.
We should do that again. So I took my Jeep, and so you can open the Jeep back up, like the back hatch, and we had like 6 blankets, a shit ton of pillows. We had fucking
Snacks.
we had Doritos, pillows. It was an amazing time. I wish we had the photo of you like sitting in the back of the Jeep.
Oh yeah, that's a really cute photo. And we got
For
fucking.
the next
It
time
just
we do
keeps
this.
going. We got Dairy Queen.
We got Dairy Queen.
We got ice cream. There was a cute photo of you eating ice cream from that day.
That was a really fucking good day.
That was like it was such a long day, but it was so fun. Like,
Yeah,
activities are what's up.
Yeah, go to the drive-in. Go roller skating. Go to
Go
the
to
drive-in.
No, I've never been to a drive-in.
Oh,
Let's
it's
go.
I know.
so good.
Yeah, okay, let me
It's
know.
so much
I want to go to
fun.
the I can't pronounce the name of it. Mahogany Drive-In or something like that. It's up there a little bit.
Middletown?
I don't know where it is. It's probably like 2 or 3 hours away, but
I feel like all the good drive-ins are like the ones that are right above Poughkeepsie.
probably.
Yeah.
But I want to shout out my friend Zoe because you mentioned Clueless, and she was in a Clueless soundtrack cover band called Virgins Who Can't Drive.
Oh my god.
It was awesome. They played at the Knitting Factory.
Oh, I love
R.I.P. The Knitting Factory in Brooklyn is gone now.
Really?
apparently. Yeah.
That's sad.
I feel like I was just there.
Or
Yeah.
or it's closing.
Last year.
Yeah, for Halloween.
Another one bites the dust.
That sucks.
I
I saw
remember
4
that.
Years Stronger. Oh, okay. You want me to talk about this one
Are you
too?
embarrassed yet?
This is a bad photo.
Yeah. So
I didn't take it.
Okay.
No,
so,
you did not. Kevin is a wonderful photographer.
So I don't
Except for the
wanna,
first time we met.
I'm not gonna name any names. However, this photo shoot was a hot mess. So many things happened.
So this wasn't a like. Was this like a cell phone photo or like a real
No,
photo?
this
This
was
was a
like-
DSLR.
Oh.
This was yeah,
Yeah,
and
it's not that great.
like so okay. So I feel like I just need to talk about everybody, but I'm not gonna name any names because like it's fine. But the photographer was like hyping themselves up the whole time. They were like, "Oh my god, I've worked with all these people. I work for this magazine."
Randy Bly of Lamb of God.
Yeah, like oh, I know all these famous people. I do all these things all the time, and like this, that, and third thing. And
Jeremy
this is my
Saffer?
assistant, another photographer who was gonna like be backup, and they were like all professional the whole time that we were getting our makeup done. They were like talking themselves up, and I was like, oh wow, like okay, cool, we're gonna get really good photos out of this. And yeah, that didn't happen. The makeup artist, sweetheart. However, the prosthetics really didn't work. The veins were like
What
way
was
too
the
much.
theme? Were you like zombies or something?
We were like ghosts, like
Victorian ghosts.
zombies.
I
It was-
don't-
You're not sure. Victorian
I don't think the person
ghost
who set
zombies.
this up knew what they were doing.
You
There
were
was-
haunting the mansion that Slipknot recorded at.
Also, keep in mind this photo shoot was like peak winter.
Yeah.
We were in these big Victorian dresses and boots, and we were like trudging through the snow in this cemetery. Honestly, it felt so disrespectful. Because,
Which
like,
cemetery? Where was it?
somewhere random in
somewhere
New
in
Jersey.
Jersey.
I have no idea where we were. We were also,
Everything in
like,
Jersey is just a random place
I
here tonight.
always have a bad time in Jersey.
Yes.
And like so we were trudging through the snow, and like I felt bad because the snow was like perfect until we got there. So like these poor like tombstones, like
We didn't step on anybody, but it was just like
it was just uncool. It was just
I'm still
not-
gonna pull up Kevin Carpet later. I got it in my window. Don't worry. We're coming back to it.
But it was just just not it. I ended up going in after the fact. I ended up almost like getting into a full-blown argument with the photographer because they edited the photo and
This is an
posted
edited
something.
photo.
This
I
one I
hope
don't
not.
think is.
Okay.
But there was an edited photo that was posted and we were tagged, and I was like, take that shit down.
Yeah.
Because
Wow.
like I was like, all you
Have
did
you ever had to do that before?
No.
I think that was the
Wow.
first time. And I was like, all you did was like put a filter on it and raise the contrast. And I was like, why the fuck would you do
That's
that?
all we did with our photos, but they're already good.
Yeah,
so.
but they were good.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You can't take a bad photo and then try to make like you
Yeah.
have Kevin has good photos. So if you like
I
you
said
can
that
post-
just so they could compliment me, of course.
No, you can post a Kevin photo raw. Okay, this shit you cannot post raw.
I was
it's
so
Yes.
mad.
disgusting.
I was like, my blood was boiling because I was like, no fucking way.
And you
we
shouldn't
can
have any
waste
blood
our
because you're
time.
zombie
We're
ghosts
dead.
or something.
Like, I feel like it's not that hard to look dead, but like, fuck. Like, it was just everything. Even the hair person, like, God bless them, but like, they ended up having like some type of panic attack.
they
during
burned
the
my
shoot-
head
Oh no.
3 times.
That too.
They did what?
They had
Like with the curler.
they curled my hair and they burned my scalp 3 times, and I was like
What?
trying to be really polite about it. I was like, "Ow, like sorry, like can you
Like,
back away a little
You're
bit?"
working with some. You need to pay attention. Like,
That's
You can't just take
You
the
can't
curling iron
just-
and just
yeah.
to my scalp.
But then they had a panic attack, and like the whole panic attack was that
They didn't want to be there.
well, no, okay, they didn't want to be there.
Did anyone
Also-
want to be there?
Honestly, no. But also, they were like trying to quit cigarettes or like trying to quit nicotine or something like that, and they were like, "Oh, I feel so bad, but like I really need a cigarette," and we were like, "Go ahead, we're
Fuck
good."
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it doesn't matter to
honestly,
you.
I'll have them with you. Like, we're good. We're chilling. And they were like, no, I feel so awful about it. And they were just going on and just put themselves into this panic attack. And they had to walk away. And we were like, where the fuck did they go? Because
Oh,
we were
no.
responsible for them. I believe I was driving,
Yeah.
which was a mistake. But I was like, holy fuck. like, what are we? I just want to go home. Like, I don't know what we're doing here.
Did you get paid for this?
No, that was like,
Because that would be the compensation of the story, right?
no. If I got paid, I would have nothing to say.
Yeah, like
Right.
if you're paying me, my mouth is shut. You
Yeah,
can do what I
I'm-
want.
You're
Right.
good. But we did not get paid. We wasted an entire day. We drove 2 hours.
So
that
that's
was a
4
lot of
hours
gas.
round trip, right?
Yeah.
And it was cold, and we didn't have jackets, and we were like, oh, it was just everything about
was a
this shoot
horrible
was just a
time.
mess, just a fucking mess, dude.
0 out of 10 experience.
This is just a Midna photo, but I liked it. So
This is taken by Greg Skyver.
Mhm.
Oh, like maybe 2018.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
This was a really long time ago.
it's really nice.
This was like completely unplanned, and I was like, I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I just had Burger King, and I was like, veggie burger. By
That's
the
the
way.
story behind the photo.
I was like, you want to hang out? And Greg's a
Yeah, it's a novel cover. There you go. What? Okay, here's something for the chat. What's the name of this novel?
Yeah, like name this book.
Name this book. The winner gets
A shout out.
a
The
shout
Twilight
out.
remake. The Twilight remake. I could be Bella.
You could be Bella's daughter.
I
You
could
know,
be
I've
Bella's
never
daughter.
seen those movies. or
We
read
watched
books.
those.
I would-
every week.
You know,
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind doing a marathon of them just because, to keep up with the culture
That's
and whatever.
what we did.
You have to
So-
watch it with a group of people.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
see. I've never
so
done that.
what happened was that week,
Ray had the house to
I
themselves.
had the house to myself, and I was also there to like watch the dog, so I had to be there the whole time. And so I invited Midna over, and I was like, I don't want to be in the house alone, so like we could fuck around for like a week. And that was kind of cool. And we were like roommates for like a week.
Oh,
And during that week, I was like, we need
My
to.
Immortal.
Okay,
What
that's
is what
funny.
is
My
is that
Immortal
a anime or something?
My Immortal is a song by Evanescence.
Oh,
Do you know
yeah.
they're back on Billboard, in top 100,
No,
after 20 years?
I don't know, but they're on tour with Korn, so that makes sense, I guess.
Anyway,
I never really liked Evanescence. I'm sorry. You know what I call Evanescence? Bootleg Lacuna Coil. Sorry. that's
Lacuna
it.
Coil's playing soon. That's all
Yeah,
I'm
I've
saying.
seen them a couple times. I saw them at L'Amour's with, I don't want to mention them, but they used to be members of the Misfits. But now we don't talk about them.
anyway, we were at my house for a week, and I made her watch Twilight, all of them, and it was great.
It was amazing.
It was fantastic. We would make little.
I need to
shade
do that.
boards.
Someone needs to strap me down and watch
We can have
Twilight.
a Twilight
Twilight-a-thon.
Twilight-a-thon.
You know, we could do a live commentary.
Yes,
But we
that's-
can't show it because we'll get banned like we did with Slipknot.
No, seriously, it depends on who you watch it with.
Yeah.
So funny.
It needs to be fun. Like, I want to have a good time because I know it's going to be real dumb.
Listen, I got time.
Okay. Well, where's Lacuna playing? I don't know, but they're on tour with
Chance.
Korn. Oh, well, no, I'm sorry. Evanescence is on tour with Korn. The Chance, cool. I've only been there once and I saw Gwar. It was like 20-something years ago. But I know Mainline is playing there because he told me that.
September
Mainline.
23rd.
Wow.
You can
Yes.
see Mainline
Yes,
as a
shout out.
chance.
Mason, where the hell are you? Because
Mason.
we're like
Mason.
totally shouting you out.
Like several
hardcore.
times.
Go
What the
see
fuck?
Mainline at the Chance.
Oh my god.
I
This
don't know.
photo
You
is
sent me this
so
to me.
cute. Okay, so last year I had an entire birthday week, and so my friends that I
Kinda like
mentioned
this
from
photo, yeah.
Pittsburgh came to my house, and they were with us for a week. And during that week, we were playing The Sims, and we were
Oh.
making every single person in the room on The Sims. And so when Midna came over, we had to make her on The Sims, and this is her character, and I think it's pretty spot on.
It's pretty spot on.
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Well,
we
did
got-
you make a character?
I did.
Oh, you didn't send
I
it to
don't
me.
remember if we took pictures of them.
Oh.
It was really funny though, because we had like all my friends all interacting in the same house, and like it's funny, like you could choose like the way that the people walk and everything, like you
I
get
was
really detailed.
I was a vampire, I think.
Yeah, you were
Nice.
like, but it was great. It was such a fun time.
I don't even remember this photo being taken.
What's
Okay,
that? Tell me about the
so-
clone trooper
the
helmet.
clone trooper helmet.
And it does it have anything to do with the nude helmet in this name here?
Oh, okay, so that is not mine, unfortunately. I wish it was. Yeah, that was. We just had that. We have a ton of Star Wars shit.
Oh, it's a Star Wars thing.
Yeah,
Oh, the Clone
the Clone
Wars.
Trooper.
I never saw the cartoons. I'm sorry.
No,
But
that was in
if
the
you ever,
movies too.
which one?
It was in the movies.
Which one? There's so many of them
Um,
now. So you don't even know.
Okay, but I've been drinking, so it's been a minute.
But
However,
I will
am a
put this
Star
out
Wars
there.
fan. I have a Star Wars tattoo and everything.
Oh yeah,
Wait
let's
a
see it.
second.
Wait, let me.
Everybody, look at my Star Wars tattoo.
Look at that.
It's an ATST. Fuck yeah.
Nice. Well, here I have a proposition. If you want to do the Twilight Marathon, that's cool. But I have something I haven't watched yet, and it's a bootleg. But it's Star Wars Grindhouse. That's what it's called because it's the original prints that you would have seen in the theater of the original 3 films before they started changing them before they were ever even released on VHS.
Damn.
So this is like before any of that. And apparently they're not even great quality. So it's
I
like
would
you're
love to
watching them
watch
in a grindhouse. And I would love to do a
Wow.
marathon of that.
I would love to.
Cool.
Easy.
Okay. Just putting that out there. Maybe that could be a whole other thing.
Oh, so this is the same photo shoot as the picture where she looks like Emily Autumn.
Oh, okay.
So this is after
I gotta pull up my photos with Emily.
So this is after like I was done shooting and then she was shooting by herself and then he was like, well, let's get some photos together. And the funny thing is whenever we get photos together, we always end up getting like way too close to each other and it just is really sensual. But like
Every single
we
time.
end up laughing about it. So like this is like we're like this and like we're like looking at each other and then we just like crack up laughing. So this is a photo of that where we're just like we can't take each other seriously. Like we're awful.
But so we're on the topic of Emily Autumn. Kevin's got some Emily Autumn photos, which is really, really, really exciting.
So cool. Yo, Emily Autumn. Oh,
That's one of them.
oh my god.
That's
from
amazing.
2010.
I love her.
And there was another one. I don't know where it is. But yeah, that was the proto version of this show. It used to be called Twilight Vision. Nothing to do with the movies Twilight. Although that was a thing at the time. And it should be on YouTube if you want to watch it. It was before I was hosting personally. I was just behind the camera. That was my host, Damiana Darkstar and Emily Autumn. And then I used to, after this, I would just film her for Vampire Freaks. So yeah, Emily's awesome. I love her.
I love her. I would love to meet her.
Hook it
Well,
up.
Emily, come on the show. You know what? I'll reach out to her. Who knows
Honestly,
what happens?
I'd poop my pants. Oh my heavens.
Well, we don't want that. I don't know what this is, but you sent it to me. Sorry, Midna. These were not. You didn't see these beforehand.
This was another photo shoot we did where it was really funny because we were told punk photo shoot. That was the description. That was all we were given. The
70s
makeup
punk,
artist,
80s punk,
yeah,
90s punk,
that's the
2000s
thing.
punk.
So the makeup artist was the one who was controlling the outfits. So we both sent like pictures of our outfits, and they pretty much said like, okay, I like that one, I like that one, I like that one, and there were 4 models, and none of them were cohesive at all. So I don't know how punk this photo shoot was
Posing,
supposed to
the
be.
pose, great.
Yeah, like I was more like 80s, like
Yeah, you're definitely
80s glam.
glam.
Yeah, and then
I was like kind of punk.
You're kind of ska.
no.
Look, you got the striped pants and
No, if I had like
checkerboard. Yeah, I guess it's more
If
checkerboard.
I had like the fedora.
What's wrong with ska? You scoffed.
I worked for a label that signed ska band.
And that was not a pun. I said scoffed.
I like ska, but this is I don't know.
I saw Less Than Jake recently with the Aquabats, who are awesome. Go see the Aquabats. Where's my Aquabats?
Kevin's currently looking for the Aquabats.
I just gotta shout out I love the Aquabats. That's Travis Barker was their drummer back then.
Oh wow.
Yeah, did you know that?
I did not know
Travis
that.
Barker used to look like an idiot, like the Aquabat. I mean, I say that lovingly because they're supposed to look stupid. And you would probably, you know anything about the Aquabats?
They were on Warped Tour.
Probably, yeah, I'm sure they were. Well, what you would probably know that they did was they started the show Yo Gabba Gabba.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
They those characters were Aquabats characters, like those weird monsters. That's Travis Barker when he was the Baron Von Tito.
That's insane.
The Aquabats are awesome. Superhero ska band. And they did some stuff with the chicken heads, Emily. Anyways, oops. Oh, I picked this one out, I think.
This was recently.
This Yeah,
this
it was
is
recently. Was this at the Doyle show?
The
No.
QXTs. This was
The Halloween
party.
Oh yeah, 'cause I was thinking about going to that.
It was
And you
it was
didn't.
fun.
I didn't.
It was a good time. Yeah, so a photographer was running around taking photos of us.
Yeah, it's probably the club photographer, right?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't the
No?
usual photographer.
I've only been there a handful of times.
It wasn't the usual.
I went to the Hostiko show. You didn't show up.
Yeah,
I was
really
there.
wish-
Everyone abandoned me there.
I wish I went. This was not the in-house photographer. This was just some fucking dude, and he edited the absolute fucking shit.
I
out
don't
of
know
our
who
faces.
that is. Not me.
Oh, did you not like that?
Definitely
You don't
No,
like this?
I did not appreciate it.
Yeah,
No.
that
I think it's a nice
that
photo.
person
It
is.
doesn't look right.
It's not
Okay.
me. Don't know who that is.
Why did he make my lips bigger? Like I was already
He
insecure.
made your
about
lips bigger.
it. Yeah, I was already insecure about it.
Like
Like,
my
no,
nose is smaller, and I'm like,
That's
I don't
like
even
too
have
much
a
work
big
for a club
nose.
photo.
it's way too much. That's just like way to make me feel bad about myself.
I feel like
dude.
the other
Well, I
photos
didn't
too,
intend to do that.
like the other photos of the people, like they all looked like how they looked that day.
Oh,
It was
that's
just
the
our
stuff out there.
photo was edited. I don't
Okay,
know.
I picked this. Well, first of all,
That's from my.
you're wearing a
Facebook.
Trivium t-shirt. Yeah, it is
That
from
is-
your Facebook.
Aw.
That is my Jackson.
Well, you didn't send me anything, so I had to pull some. from
I'm
your
sorry, I
Facebook.
meant to. That's why I came early. That is
Yeah.
my Jackson JS32 Warrior.
So do you play guitar?
I do play guitar. This has jumbo frets, and as a person with raccoon hands, it's very uncomfortable.
You didn't bring any of your raccoons.
I did not. I did not have time. I had.
That's
work
something
this-
I wanted to ask you too. Well, I'll get to that. Let's talk about your guitar.
I had
first.
work this morning. Couldn't bring anything. Anyways, this is
Yeah.
my JS32
I
Warrior.
was still up when she was at work.
Yeah, kind of crazy. Like I wake up for work at like 6.
I will be in about a week, so whatever. I'm
It's
gonna have
fine.
a culture shock.
A big one.
Yeah, and not the purchase one.
And not the Sunni poor choice one. Anyways, this is my JS32 Warrior. The pickups on it are like it was a $300 guitar. I got it for Christmas when I was like 16. I think I'm probably like 16 or 17 in this photo. I'm wearing a Trivium built to fall photo. This guitar, fucking asshole. Like seriously, this is like the worst guitar you could buy.
Oh,
Like Jackson is a great guitar company.
yeah, my
You're-
brother had a Jackson V.
If you buy in like this, $700 to $800 range, fantastic. This is a $300 guitar. I just
You
wanted.
can't expect much for $300. I
Yeah.
guess.
It looked cool. It's a Warrior. You could do dive bombs on it like Dimebag Daryl. So it you have like a.
I was on a conference call with his brother, Vinnie Paul once.
Vinnie Paul. Vinnie Paul is fantastic. I met Vinnie Paul when he was in Hell Yeah.
I edited the Hell Yeah DVD.
That's insane.
Yeah, I was a co-editor on the Hell Yeah DVD. Yes,
That's why you
That's
should-
why we were on a conference call. They were managed by the people that I worked for at the time.
And that's why you should hire Kevin
Yeah.
as your video editor.
Yeah, Hell Yeah. I mean, I'm whatever about the music, but it was a fun experience. And then at one point, the two guys from the band from Mudvayne were standing behind me watching my footage, like playing them. And then they went to the strip club with my boss, and they left me at work. Anyways, that was in Brooklyn. That company doesn't exist anymore. Oh yeah, so I had a follow-up question for this photo. It was a prompt to ask, when are you starting a band? And that's a question for both of you together or separately.
I get asked this a lot. So this is not my main guitar. I play an LTD EC1000 in silver.
That's why it's just the prompts. Yes.
Probably never. I'm too nervous.
Oh.
Same. Probably fucking never. I do work for a record label though. I hope that makes
Do you
up
want
for
to
it.
talk about that at all?
Goodness,
Because you brought it up, and I don't want to make you talk about work. Work is boring, but maybe not when you work for a record label.
So I work for a really cool record label called Manicat Records. We we're a punk record label, independent. We just signed Todd Morse, the bassist of The Offspring, which is really interesting.
So is he doing solo stuff under his own name?
Yeah,
or-
Todd Morse. Very exciting. He has a new single out that came out recently. It's called Everything Fun Is Bad for Me. Just check it out. He is about to. Oh, you had this on deck.
No, I didn't. I just pulled it up now.
Yeah, so this is our
It's the
website.
beauty of live editing.
Very exciting. You can go check out our bands. We have about 19 bands on our roster, and we're currently still finding more bands. We hire, not hire, but we, metalcore, hardcore, pop punk, Hexposer. Seriously amazing, like a Riot Girl
Yeah,
band.
I'm already. I'm more
Amazing.
drawn naturally to female singers or artists. So
Seriously fucking
I would
incredible. I'm not
that's
just
the one I want to click on this list. All these other guys look very serious.
Yeah. Oh, love New Age
What
Affair.
about
New Age Affair.
Small
Worked with
Pond,
them
Big Fish?
personally. Yeah. New Age Affair though, pop punk.
Which one?
New Age Affair.
Yeah.
Right
We
there.
were in their music video.
Oh yeah.
The word that's coming out.
Oh, it's not out because we can't live commentary
We
yet
can't
and
live-
get banned from YouTube.
It is coming out sometime soon. The literally nicest fucking
Sweetest
people
people.
I've ever met.
Love them. So much
Yay.
fun.
They're from South Dakota. Seriously, like
Are they playing here anytime soon?
they should be.
I hope so.
Green Day and Papa Roach.
That's not very accurate.
Yeah.
Seriously, they're really fucking good. They do have a bunch of stuff on Spotify already, but they are shifting their sound, so you should check them out.
Gotcha.
They may or may not have something coming out soon. Didn't hear it from me.
They're like.
They might. Who knows?
I don't know. You have to
No?
check them out.
Yeah, you gotta
You gotta check
Find out.
follow Medicat Records on Instagram.
A lot of
like I do.
great stuff coming down. Seriously, follow the label. If you're into emo stuff, follow the label. That's all I have to say. That's all I can say legally.
That's fair.
Legally.
Yeah. I mean, we don't want to get you. We're not
Love
trying
that.
to get you in trouble here. But shout out Medicat Records, man. That's
Bandicat
cool.
Records, fantastic label.
Okay.
Fucking love my job.
I'm okay. I think we're gonna take a little ad break because I need to use the restroom now. But and then we're gonna talk about something possibly controversial and fun. So stay tuned. I think it's time to show the trailer for my documentary. Right?
Hell yeah, it is. I love Dookie Doc.
Yes. So here you go.
Go watch it. Stay tuned.
To be
ladies.
discussion about the importance of
If you
danger,
want to see it, you can
chaos,
unmute it.
the possibility of something happening that really wasn't on the schedule.
Mr. Dookie Flyswatter and
If you took 80s slasher movies and put it in a blender with metal and punk rock, you're gonna get Haunted Garage.
Dookie and his crew were almost like making horror movies, horror punk.
but the gag is you're in the splash zone.
It is splatter rock. It is chainsaw rock and roll.
Not only chainsaw them, but would pull the guts out and spread them all over the place.
It's like going to a horror movie, except it's actually happening.
There was this real fervor at the time about shock rock, how bad it was for the kids.
The shock value was exactly what I wanted.
I look over and I see Dookie with his arms on fire.
The flashes from the rear end.
He got brain surgery live on stage.
Whenever you find something weird, we'll give a use for it.
It's not an act that we put on to go on stage.
We were real.
There was some shit being exercised right there.
That was the raw stuff.
You walk out of there feeling like you've maybe left the planet for a little while.
Their legacy is they were unique.
They did things that weren't being done, and they did things that were outside of people's comfort zones.
Dookie was always just ahead of his time on that.
But it really rocked hard. I mean, he had really good musicians in the band.
We didn't want it to be only this deep. We wanted it to be this deep.
It's Haunted Garage. That's the whole point of taking things too far.
They just were doing it to have a good time and make you laugh.
It was always fucking
It's been about 2 hours.
Actually, we're a lot more stable than like think Bill Cosby.
I don't know how to explain it. It exploded.
Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons.
Tom Waits was there.
We blind Axl Rose.
When you're sitting between Dookie and Elvira, it doesn't get any cooler than that.
There were lines around the block to see Haunted Garage. They were the it band at the time.
Those guys were gods to who they were gods to.
He's an icon of the underground exploitational genre.
Punk rock god of Hollywood.
Bela Lugosi's horrible punk rock grandson.
G.G. Allen, but fun.
He's like a friendly vampire.
He was LA's Peter Lorre.
You need somebody in a movie, that's the guy that you want.
Roger Ebert said it's the worst movie he's ever seen. Cold Steel, Sharon Stone? Who knew? He had a great writing career.
He puts everything he's got into it. He made his whole life his art.
I think that the whole world should know about it.
Now I'm gonna cry.
Slam, 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 slam.
Wait a minute, you're gonna get this.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's the life and slimes of Dookie Flyswatter, the documentary I'm
Honestly, it
making.
looks like so much fun. I want to watch
Thank
it. Go
you.
watch it.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a great time.
Okay, are you ready to talk about the picture?
Wait, what is the picture?
What is
I'm,
the
like,
picture?
You know what
nervous.
the picture is.
I think I know what the picture is.
So,
I don't know what the picture is.
I think I know
well,
what the picture is.
it's more of a Midna story, I think.
Okay.
We're just gonna rip the Band-Aid off. Tell us about
Oh, that. Okay.
the most famous picture of your career so far.
Okay, so I am part of a program affiliated with a very popular alternative company. Not gonna shout them out. They asked me to go take a photo with Santa and, take creative liberty, and this is what I came up with.
See, he knows. They know.
Yeah. So my corpse paint is inspired. Well, it is a direct copy of Dead from Mayhem.
Did you watch that Lords of Chaos movie?
I did watch Lords of Chaos and it blew.
Oh.
It doesn't. It favors Euronymous. It doesn't make Euronymous look like as much as a dick as he was. I mean, who makes your friend's suicide photo your fucking album cover? That's fucked up.
It is fucked up. It's a good story, though.
It is a good story. But yes, that is me at 20 years old. It was a mall Santa, and he was totally into it. And I was like, "Hey, I'm just gonna."
Did he know that this was
Santa,
happening?
honestly.
I thought they set this. I thought he was set up by the company behind
No,
this.
He was just the mall Santa. I worked in the same mall. We both worked in that mall.
Yeah.
And
It wasn't the Palisades.
No. But he was the coolest dude. I would always see him and be like, "Hey, what's up?" He'd be like, "How you doing?" And like he was just the coolest mall Santa.
Yeah, he was cool as fuck. So, funny story. I went into Hallmark looking for a stupid little Santa hat because I didn't have one. And I was like, "Oh man!" Like,
All made up like this.
yeah. So I had full corpse paint. I had my Mayhem shirt on. I had my black craft pants on, and this woman was a nun in the Hallmark store.
Yes.
She was a couple bucks short.
Nun slaughter.
Great band. Anyways, I walk into Hallmark and she was a couple bucks short, and I was like, "Listen, I got cash. Like, it's okay. Like, it's what, $2-3? I have it." And she was like, "No, like, I'm more than fine, thank you."
So she just gave you the hat because she feared for your soul, or
No, she was trying to pay for. I think she was buying like a Christmas card or something in Hallmark, and I was like, "I can cover you. Like, I know it looks scary, but like, I have a couple
wait, this
bucks."
was the person who worked there, or someone online with you?
Someone online. Like, I
Oh.
just walked in and the cashier was like, "No, you're $2 short." And I was like, "I have money. Like, please." Like,
she just wouldn't take it.
She would not take my money.
Oh, she was trying to buy it, and you were trying to help her.
I was trying to help
Okay,
her.
I thought she was trying to help you. I got
No,
confused.
she was $2 short. I was like,
Okay.
"I have $2 right now. Like, I can give it to you. It's not a big deal. It's $2. What's $2 to me?" She just wouldn't take it, and she was a full blown nun, like a full.
Was she in a habit?
Yeah, she
Oh
was
my
in.
God.
She was like a. It wasn't a costume. She was like a legitimate nun. And I was like, I have it.
I wonder if she took a photo with that mall Santa too.
Maybe. She did not tell me God bless you, so there was that.
Damn, sister.
Yeah, like
Holy water.
yeah, and she's like, get the fuck away from me. Be gone, Satan.
So why is this so infamous?
I don't know. I think someone just took it from me. I posted on Instagram.
Because this pops up every Christmas for you, right?
Every
This is like a
Christmas.
haunting.
People
This is
love
like
to
haunting you.
recreate it. People love to argue about how old you are in
People
that photo.
recreated this photo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How do I look that up?
Just goth with Santa.
Goth Santa.
Goth with Santa.
I think I'm like the third result.
Like, and every time it comes up, like you read the comments, it could be on Facebook, Instagram, it doesn't matter. People are like, oh, that girl's so hot. And then people are like, that girl is 16. And it's like,
No, try
first of
14.
all, you were 14?
No, they were like, people were like, that's
No, she said she was 20.
Oh, yeah, you were.
yeah. I got booted to like, what is that?
Damn, so you're not
6?
even the original anymore.
Yeah, no.
That's the original. What is this from Reddit? Someone
Here's
posted
my
it in
pic
goth
with Santa.
style.
Oh.
That was my post.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay.
On
good.
Reddit. Yeah, so then a bunch of people after that.
And they have the Mayhem shirt and everything.
Yeah, so yeah, after I posted that.
Wow, you are a trendsetter.
I don't the photo below the top photo.
This one?
Yeah, that one, that's the OG photo. I wasn't like inspired by that because I wasn't
Oh
necessarily
yeah, I think
goth.
I've seen this before.
I was like black metal and I was just like going with the flow. They're like, you have to buy clothes from X clothing store and wear them and do something with it. And I was like, okay. So I came up with what I came up with, and that went fucking buck wild.
Yeah.
And then people just ran with it, which is like fine. It's a trend, but it's me. And then people argue about how old I am, and I'm like, I'm 20 years old in that photo. That's disgusting. Like people are like, that's so like she's so hot. I bet she's like 14. And I'm like,
That's
like
very
you.
disturbing.
Yeah, like maybe you should go see a therapist.
Yeah, maybe you should check yourself.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe see
So I know this. You don't own this photo,
I
but we
don't.
should recreate it so that we can make prints of it and sell it for lots of money.
But
What do you think?
didn't you recreate it?
Did you
With
recreate
the
it?
Easter
Is there
bunny.
another one?
The Easter
There's an Easter bunny.
There's
What?
an Easter bunny
one.
photo, which I was not
Damn.
invited to, and
That
I'm
came
still mad
first.
about it.
That came before we became besties. The
Oh
Easter,
yeah, we weren't really friends. We knew each other though.
we knew each other,
I
but
was kind of mad.
the Easter
still.
bunny photo came before this photo, which is actually really crazy.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
it's
this,
the Mariah Carey of black metal.
this shit fucking haunts me. Like people tag me, and they're like,
Are you? I mean, are you proud of this, or do you hate this?
Pretty
Like,
sweet.
what's your feeling about it?
I'm
now?
indifferent. I'm just like,
You're indifferent.
I don't really give a fuck about
I mean,
it.
I think it's an amazing photo, but I don't have the baggage that it contains either. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just like I'm not gonna read the comments. People call me a poser, and that's a whole different topic. That's misogyny.
Are you a poser?
Yeah, sure. I listen to black metal because I think stinky
Guys
grease
will look at you
yeah,
for it.
Hey.
stinky greasy men will look at
Name 3 Mayhem songs.
Yeah, literally, like people are so like fucked, but they're like, that's poser. Those are stupid battery pants. And like, first of all, they're Blackcraft. Second of all, I probably know more about black metal than you do. Sorry.
You definitely know more about black metal than I do. I cannot claim to be an expert or anything.
Yeah, so definitely a lot of misogyny tied to this photo because people are like, that's a stupid poser. She's like 12. And I don't want to deal with it. So I don't really give a fuck about that photo.
So stop saying that about that photo. I think it's a great photo.
Thank
I mean,
you.
it's like, it's just so, I don't know. It's like a classic photo, but I'm
Thank
sorry
you.
that it has like this negative connotation to you. And that's why I wanted to address it here because it's a whole thing.
It
It's a whole
exists.
mood.
It's me. It exists. I don't really give a fuck about it anymore. Like if people tag me and I'm like, cool.
All right, we're gonna start to land this plane. So now I'm gonna show some photos that I took of you, or stuff that we did at some conventions,
Oh yeah.
right? Because we always run into each other at goth conventions.
Hell yeah.
So that's
Ah.
okay. That's us
That's
at
us.
the Uncon, the Unconvention,
Oh,
and I'm wearing one of your leggings.
One of my
so we
my
could match,
furries, the fluffies.
because I'm wearing my pink with Miley Cyrus shirt.
Yeah, you guys matched.
Yeah, that's why
it
we
was
did it.
great.
That's why we did it. And you were there too.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we were totally
We were
Wait, there's a
little
video.
cybers. Hell yeah.
I can't put the videos in the slideshow, so I gotta open it separately. Where did I put the video?
Yeah, there's a video of Kevin and I dancing,
Here
having
it
a
is.
great time. Hopefully Kevin can pull it up,
Yeah.
but it's okay
It's
because
somewhere.
I was definitely drunk. Yeah,
Probably.
just a tad, not even. Just
Here it
a
is.
tad.
I mean, I didn't take the oh,
I
you
took
put
this
you
video.
put your
I took
phone
it.
on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was like late night.
Yes.
So, yes, there's the 5 people left. The party,
Yeah, this
and we are
probably
2 of them.
Yeah, probably like.
Well, it felt like 3, and then at convention time, it was probably more like midnight.
Yeah, people are pooped.
Yeah, people have their own parties in their own rooms at that time in the convention.
Crazy
So
time.
yes, that was the Uncon, which I actually, I was working. That's all I have to say about it.
I love
This
this.
is Dark Side of the Con, right?
No, this is
This is also
Uncon.
Uncon.
And this, so we were cybers. Oh my god! So this was the first time that I actually dressed cyber, and
This is the first time.
Yeah, and I worked so hard on my outfit. Like I had to I made all like the cyber locks myself, and I put the butterflies in them, and I made the rest of the outfit, put it all together, and I was so happy because I was like, oh my god, my like elementary school dream of being a cyber kid. Like it was so cool.
And now you have like your
And it
own
came true.
sort of cyber goth persona, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah. So I only really dress cyber for
What's the
conventions.
Instagram?
The Instagram.
If you want me to
X
share.
Biohazard X.
Yes, and there's 2 Z's.
It has nothing to do. Oh.
2 Z's and
Nothing to do with the band Biohazard, right?
No.
Because I was friends with some of them at some point. Shout out Suicide City.
So yeah, so what happens is I always dress cyber to goth conventions because that's the place to do it.
Yeah,
and
definitely is. Yeah.
And it's definitely I love it because I'm on display, I get all the attention, everybody wants to take pictures with
So this
me.
is your cyber goth persona.
this is
Hey, this is a photo I took.
Yes, that was at
Right? I
Dark
think so.
Side.
Or I took a photo of you 3. I don't know if this is my photo or not.
Is it the next slide in that photo
Maybe.
set? Maybe.
No.
No.
But I might have it in my
there
I might have it in
somewhere.
my slideshow. But this looks like it's from that party.
Yeah,
too.
so that's the same Uncon. So yeah, I was like a brown and green Earth Cyber, which I've never seen before. So I was like, this
Yes,
is totally
go follow
me. Yeah.
X Biohazard.
I thought honestly I needed to have a separate Instagram because every time that I go to a goth convention, people are like, "Oh my god, where can I follow you? Where can I see your stuff?" And
This is
my
all
Instagram,
from Dark Uncon.
yeah, my Instagram is not
Brother.
it's regular modeling photos, so you can't
I
even
love
tell
this.
that I have this.
This is really nice too.
So I made a separate Instagram. Yeah, and I got 150 followers. And that's
So
about it.
go follow.
Go
I want
follow
at least
me.
151 after tonight.
At least.
Because I'm an influencer. And this is
this is a photo
Suave.
of the
This is
photo.
Suave. Yeah, this is the photo of the photo. And I took this photo. I'm not taking the photo here. This is Suave. My friend Suave. He's the other guy running around with a camera. He's usually taking stills, and I'm usually taking video.
Yeah, so this was Dark Side. This is when I
Dark
finally
Side
got
of
a
the
gas mask and
by Vampire Freaks. Now Dark Force Fest.
Dark Force Fest.
So go check out Dark Force Fest.
Such a
next
fun
year.
time.
Such a good time.
And so here's some of my photos.
Yes. And that's Rin.
Again, totally raw.
Love them.
Totally raw. Yes, Rin. Rin, come join the
to the
show
show.
anytime.
Yeah,
I
come
love
party.
Rin.
Hey, that's me.
That's you in the
I've
live
never
room.
seen this photo.
Oh, sorry. It's not a great photo, but it is a photo that I took. It's not great focus. It's hard to focus your camera in a really, really, really dark room.
Yeah, and so fast.
Yes. So some of them are gold, some of them aren't. So
Oh,
that's
there it
my
is,
that's
yeah.
my photo.
I met some other cybers.
I don't know who they are, but I
don't
saw
know
this
them, but they were
opportunity.
awesome. I saw them and I was like, "Can I please take a photo with you?" And they were like, "Okay." And so yeah, so we posed and yeah, it's usually how it goes at cons.
Yeah. These are some my shots from outside.
Yeah, I remember that. That was fun.
And then you just appeared in a while, so I just had you and
Oh,
Rin
and then
for a
me
while.
and Rin.
Yeah.
Very intense.
Yeah, this is really intense, and I love these photos. I have some amazing photos of Rin, but I don't have them in the slideshow because they're not here with us.
Next time.
Yeah, next time, please, anytime. This is
Twin
you and Rin and
Tribes.
Twin Tribes. Yeah, it was the last band of that night.
They're so sweet. They're
So this is like the room after everybody's left.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just like, can we
And
take a
security
photo?
was like, "Get the hell out."
Yeah, they're like, get out of this
I'm
room.
like, I'm legit. I'm legit.
Yeah.
Which I was.
Yeah, and it was fun. That's DJ Skeleton Prince.
Yeah, you know what? I met them again at QXT's, but I didn't recognize them at the time because they didn't have the wig on.
Yeah,
So it
resident
was
DJ.
just they were just bald, and I was like, I didn't realize until like I went home. I was like, oh, that's who that was. I knew I recognized them from somewhere. But look at how color coordinated.
Yeah, we all have this exact same color.
Yeah, right. So that's a great photo with Jet in the background. I gotta Photoshop him out. And that's the end of my slideshow. But I do want to embarrass you a little bit.
Oh no.
Midna mostly.
Oh, great googly moogly.
But it's also an advertisement for you.
Okay, I'll take it.
So wait.
I can handle a little embarrassment.
Yeah. No, it's not totally bad. But I was just like, oh my god, I gotta bring this up. You're on Cameo. You're a celebrity. That means you made it. Because I know people who have applied to Cameo and got rejected. So go pay for a message.
Yeah, so I do band shoutouts. I'll tell you happy fucking birthday.
Did you get a lot of these, or
Huh?
did you get these?
I haven't gotten another in a while. Ooh, I touched the mic. I haven't gotten one in a while. It's a time. It is a time. If you want to pay me, you're more than welcome to do that.
$25.
Is it $25?
That's what it says.
$25.
You want to? Do you need to? Do you need to? Oh, it's a lot of money, or
It's not a lot of money. Who the fuck wants to hear
no?
from
I was
me?
gonna say
What?
you should up it to $100. You know, then people think you're really fancy.
No, 'cause who the fuck? These are from like 2020. Holy shit. Yeah, I haven't done one of these
Yeah.
in a while. I mean, who the fuck uses Cameo?
I don't
honestly?
know.
Like I think it was a thing during the pandemic and just kind of faded
I
out.
mean, yeah, I don't know. Gwar's on there. I know a bunch of members of Gwar are on there.
So yeah, so Cameo, you can request from anybody who's on there like a happy birthday, band shout out, whatever the fuck you want. Pretty cool time.
Yeah. So this is a promotion for you.
Thank you.
But I also thought it was really funny.
It is kind of funny. I forgot I had this.
Really? Well, you should promote it more because you have a lot of fucking followers.
Yeah,
And
seriously.
they will pay $25. Oh, it's worth it.
If you want to be, he's got bread.
Yo,
I mean,
Captain Death Expert Nude Helmet is getting a shout out on Cameo.
I mean,
You're kind of getting it for free right now, but you
yeah,
should
you
also
are
pay
getting it
for
for free right now.
But you're not. I'm not on Cameo, so you're getting it from me. Okay, I think that's about it. I want to promote the next few shows. I actually booked some great guests. Next week, we're going to have my friend Velvetina Taylor, who's, I didn't even, usually I have like a parentheses with what they do, but she's just an all-around amazing performer, host, burlesquer, badass. She rides a motorcycle cross country and documents it every year as a tour. I'm so excited. I've worked with her many, many times, and to me, she's one of the goats of the nightlife. And she's not in New York anymore, but she used to be in New York. And then the week after that, oh my God, I have Jane Jensen. I don't think you know who this is, but she's the star, one of the stars of the infamous Romeo and Juliet from Trauma, the infamous Trauma. This is narrated by Lemmy from Motorhead, this movie is. But what I love best about her is her music, especially a punk band she had called the Dolls, although she does also music under her name, Jane Jensen. And she's got new material coming out, and I'm super excited. This was totally random. I just like reached out on her on Instagram the other day, and I don't know. I've been a fan of her for over 20 years, so this is going to be really great. And then I don't know what's happening the week after that, but the end of the month, I'm announcing the Welcome to My Pity Party virtual listening party. I am going to release my album soon, and I want to premiere it here on the show. So just like we tried to do tonight to get everyone on the chat with us, come wear your best or your pajamas. It's going to be fun. We'll have it's only about 30-minute album, 30-something minutes. We're going to listen to it. We'll talk about it. Hopefully a bunch of people who are on the album are going to be there for it. Yeah, it's another party. Welcome to my pity party, virtual listening party. Guys, this album, I thought it was going to be out about a year ago. This has taken me about 2 years to complete, maybe more, maybe about 3 years. It's a pandemic project. I don't know. Time doesn't really exist anymore. I don't know what, but it's a long time coming. And then I got 2 more albums coming soon after, because they all started at the same time. Welcome to my pity party, virtual listening party. Tell all your friends. September 22nd. I know you're busy on Thursdays, but you're going to be in the video album. And that's the other thing. Since it's streaming, this is your chance to be in my music video for it as well. So
can't rush.
Yeah, I mean, hey, when you're a DIY artist and no one's paying you to make music, it's gonna take how long it's gonna take.
You have Kevin's YouTube link. You can go watch any of Kevin's shows. You can watch past ones. It takes place on Thursdays often. I wasn't available on Thursdays.
That's why we're here on Friday.
We're here on Friday. Go watch Kevin's
Phantom
show.
Fridays.
Phantom Fridays.
And do you have any last words? Do you want to promote yourselves at all?
I got nothing to fucking say.
At Rotted Goth. Where did that name come from? That's a question I need to ask.
I was like 17.
Yeah.
That's all I have. I was like, this would be a cool name. First it was like Rotting Goth, and I was like, no. Rotted Goth. It's funny.
It's a different sense.
It's rotted. And it's funny because now a bunch of people copy my username. So like, I did that.
And you are not Ray Martin, even though you are Ray Martin. What's the story behind that? It's all.
Not really.
It's been scrolling the whole time, so go check it out.
So there's not really anything interesting about it.
You have almost no posts. What's up with that?
Yeah, okay, so I had a lot of posts. Everything is archived.
Yeah, I started doing that too soon.
What happens is I had a lot of old photo shoots, I had a lot of old friends, I had a lot of old relationship stuff. That I just was like, this isn't me anymore.
Sometimes you need a rebirth of your brand.
Exactly. So we got a rebirth. So for a while, I had mostly everything archived except for 4 photos, and I've been slowly coming back.
That's why we got to come back and do a photo shoot.
Exactly. We need to come back to a photo shoot, get more photos. I'm actually working on it. I have a couple photo sets that I've done with a few photographers recently that I will be posting very shortly. The other thing too with modeling, I'm going to be making a portfolio book. So that book, depending on how it comes out, will probably be for sale. I don't really know all the details.
Save me one.
I will gift you one. But for everyone else, it'll be for sale. Don't know all the details. Don't know how much. Don't know when. But you can expect it from me, and I will be.
Wait, is it done, or can I shoot you and get in it?
I didn't make it yet.
Okay,
but
come back
I have
before
all
that
the
so I can get
photos
some.
for it.
Oh,
I have the photos for it, so it is in the
fair
works.
enough.
Yes.
Go buy it.
Yes. So when that comes out, you'll see it on my Instagram. You'll see it on my story. You'll probably see the website when that's done too. And yeah, it's just gonna be a bunch of a compilation of my photos.
Are you in it? Are she in it?
You'll probably.
Yeah, probably, right?
So, you know.
At Not Ray Martin,
Not
at
Ray
Rotted
Martin.
Goth. I am at Kevin Vonesper, at Vonesper Studios, at Vonesper Music. Follow all of
Go
them.
follow Kevin.
You know, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment below. If you have not subscribed to my channel and you're watching, what are you even doing?
What are you
Help
doing?
the algorithm.
Seriously.
And then stay tuned for my Gwar show. And
Watch Dookie Duck. Yes.
yeah,
the
well, when it
documentary.
comes out.
When
Again,
it comes out.
you know,
The album.
That's why you gotta follow Kevin.
DookieDoc.com. Yes, follow me, and at DookieDoc on Instagram if you want to follow that one, and at GwarPod if you want to follow that. I have like a million freaking Instagrams, but I do a lot of shit, man.
Because Kevin's a cool guy. That's why you gotta follow him.
Like,
follow him. Fuck around and find out. That's what I gotta say.
And find out.
like, share, subscribe, comment below. Bye.
Bye, guys. Thanks for hanging.
Subscribe, comment below, like, share, subscribe, comment below, like, share, subscribe, comment below, make me a sensation, it's karma for your soul, like.
Go home. Is there a Taco Bell